What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Shy episode 7 reaction review live stream. Real talk with Jay. We about to break it down. For most people, you've probably seen the episode by now. For others, you've probably seen it at least twice or more. And we're gonna talk about it, okay? Like we always do. We always keep it real, honest, and it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, we didn't put it on TV. We just watched it. And we give our real opinions and talk about the movie and shows. So without further ado, some people been trying to split time between watching the NBA Finals versus watching this and also watching other shows. Like I told everybody about my NBA Finals prediction, which y'all can catch every Tuesday. I talk sports. I told you I was going to go 7 games. These are both two teams that only really play well at home. They're not really teams that are road teams. And I think that the Milwaukee Bucks going to have the series even at 2-2 by the time they go back to Phoenix. Phoenix is going to win at home. They're going to go back. Milwaukee going to win. And then it's going to go to a game 7 in which Phoenix is going to win it all in game 7. Anyway, let's get to the shot. All right. And by the way, Milwaukee is up by 20, which, that just goes to show. I mean, when you playing, when you have teams like this that are not that good, like they're not world beaters like the Golden State Warriors dynasties and things like that, your role players are they're more vital. They're very important. And it's just throughout the history of the NBA, role players play better at home. And so that's what's going to happen. The stars will even each other out. It's going to come down to role players. So with that being said, if you felt you may have missed the finals or missed the game, you really probably didn't miss much, because this is what was going to happen. Now, the Shy. Let's get into the episode. So some people say the episode was cute, like my girl Whitney said. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna take your word for it. That's your thoughts, your opinions. You entitled to it. It did have a couple moments, but I think it's just getting a little cringy. I think Keisha keeping that baby and then naming him Ronnie was a little cringy. I think watching Kev always repeatedly put in the friend zone and dissed by women is a little cringy, as if a nice guy is pathetic. Like a nice guy won't get respect from a woman. You need to be, either a complete, beta like Papa who got dumped, or you need to be like Jake and dirty. Or, I don't understand this. And also, Miss Crafty, you only watched it one. I think watching Imani trying to help these girls without a plan, don't know what the hell she's doing. And the girls, even though they locked in the room literally with a padlock, they happy and didn't want to go. I mean, this girl could do drywall with a happy ending. But other than that, what are they? They giving out drywall with happy endings. I mean, that's cringy. I think Papa cutting out pictures of Maisha like he the alphabet killer. You know what I'm saying? The alphabet stalker was a little cringy. And so I don't know. It was a lot of stuff. That sex party I did put on Twitter, it did look like the reboot of the Blade trilogy, straight up. I think Big L had mentioned that. I mean, it really does look like, he better get out of there before he next on the menu. Emmett was about to be next on the menu. And, that cis discrimination, instead of discrimination, it was cis discrimination. Why they got to discriminate? I mean, if it would have been them discriminating against them because they were gay or homosexual or bisexual, everybody would have been in uproar. But it's okay to discriminate. That was cringy. And I just think a lot of this stuff in Ill Woods, it was predictable. That's just why I can't believe they did it. Everybody was saying she gonna do that jokingly. Now she gonna be preparing baby bottles of OE. Hey, baby, right here. She gonna need to burp that baby like 4-5 times a bottle. I know when he teething, in the old school, they used to put a little bit of brandy on the baby gums. He gonna have to just give him the whole bottle when he teething. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of cringy moments in this episode. Imani is definitely a dunce cap, just a straight idiot box. No plan, nothing. Just going around thinking you're going to save the world. Then you want to cry about Trinity. It's your fault that girl is dead. Why you couldn't just wait? Why you couldn't just take it slow? The girl would still be alive. It's not up to you to try to save these girls. I mean, in the end, you ended up helping them. So, and it was clear to see they didn't want the help that you was trying to provide anyway. Talking about, well, you can use my cell phone to call your families. You think that's all they needed was a cell phone? You still stuck on this cell phone shit? You see what the cell phone got you last time with your damn flip phone, cell phone with Trinity. What is it with you in this damn? You think that's all they needed was a phone call and they was free? You idiot. I mean, that was just crazy. What's up, Junior girl? That second Matrix Reloaded, straight up. It looked like in Blade 1 when he went into that party and everybody was dancing. The next thing you know, it was a bloodbath until Blade came in. I mean, Emmett, I was waiting for him to be next on the menu, especially with that, the little serpent tongue girl. It was about to be a wrap, straight up. He was about to be a wrap like a Subway sandwich in that piece, straight up. It was about to be over for him. And Tiffany is way too much for him. As when that one dude with the beard came talking to her, as Marissa called him a butch queen. I have no idea. I'm learning stuff all the time. So he's a butch queen with leather pants and a big Carlos Boozer beard. This dude come over here. She wants to get with him. Tiffany gonna be beating Emmett ass, talking about I'll whip you and whips and chains and walking him like a little bow wow. This dude need to move on. She on a whole nother level than him. She already had on some old Josephine Baker pyramid booby top. She need to go ahead before he finds something in his Lincoln Tunnel unexpectedly. Straight up, I don't think he ready for this. I don't know what Emmett is up to, man. Why is he going through all of this? And why do people keep talking to Tiffany? I mean, Tiffany talking to Keisha about that baby, giving examples as if like Keisha wanted this baby, or it was due to some circumstances that she chose to be in. She was kidnapped, raped repeatedly against her will. Why does she want to keep this baby, name the baby after the person that actually had to help free her and help her murder this dude to get away? And now she happy to have this baby and work at the thrift store with Ida Bisi. She want to work with Ida Bisi. Really? I don't understand this. This is very cringy. Very cringy. On Clifford, right. This is Uncle Clifford. Hey, Uncle Clifford, hey, I want to know what's up with you on the menu. Okay, little murder. I want a little murder up in here. Uncle Clifford don't play. On Clifford. Hey, Tiffany is a good-looking woman, but Her mind is not right. Straight up. And Emmett's mind ain't right to be with her, although he seems to be maturing at a different pace and at a different level than her. And by the way, who the hell is Emmett to now be counselor and can tell by a look in 5 minutes that Nina got all kind of secrets to tell, talking about some just get it off your chest? How did that work for you? How did that work for you, Emmett? Now you up here competing with the Butch Queen. You about to get your ass whooped with whips and chains and about to be next on the menu with the Blade Trilogy reboot. Talk about some go ahead and get it off your chest, this, that, the other. Man, shut up. Why everybody so guilty about the decisions they make, but they couldn't think about this before they made those decisions. So it was easier for Nina to cheat and have a hard time dealing with it, but it wasn't easier for her to just confront Dre and ask her what the hell was going on. That wasn't easy. That was real hard, but it was easy to let Brat Tat Tat Tap that ass get a little taste test. And that was so memorable. We don't even know Brat's character's name in that show, in the episode. It ain't like they calling each other, having an ongoing relationship. She just gave her a little taste. That's all. Little taste, move on. So I don't know. I think Imani is going to catch one. Imani doing too much. She acting all light-skinned. She said, just like you coming in acting all light-skinned, trying to come in and try to change stuff. You don't know what you doing. A bitch do know how to drywall, though, with happy endings. I know how to work a hammer, and I know how to work that hammer. You know what I'm saying, girl? Really? Named her baby after the man her brother shot, who's writing this. It's too much in that. It's too much in that. Every time you calling this boy, you're going to have to reminded of Kev shot his drunk ass because he was going to kill Kev probably. If Kev was going to tell, he might have killed your brother. But what? Because he redeemed himself by saving you and helping you to escape, and then you had to murder your baby daddy. What if your son say, Mommy, who is Ronnie? Where did you come up with that name? Oh, baby, it's a long story. Let me tell you. Your daddy was, he was crazy. He kidnapped me, had me chained in the basement, but he did comb my hair every day, though. And what he did was he would, sexually abuse and assault me every day. That's how you was conceived, baby. It was out of love. He loved to do it. And what happened was Ronnie was this drunk hobo that actually killed another girl, son, Jada, Auntie Jada. Yeah. Well, he murdered, Auntie, well, we don't see Laverne no more. But anyway, we it's a long story, baby. But anyway, he murdered one baby, and then in redemption, after he got off the charges because he recanted and didn't go to jail, then we see that actually he got away with it, and he redeemed himself by getting me free. He became the hood detective. Yeah. What you think about that, baby? That's a good name, ain't it? She gonna have to skip that. I mean, that's crazy. Trig, the reason why that dude got shot. Definitely Trig, the reason why that dude got shot. Straight murderer. Idiot. Another person that don't know what the hell they doing in this show. No plan. He gonna go and counsel everybody without no idea of what the hell he's doing. No training. I mean, dude, I gave them $5 million. Why they not hiring professionals? Ronnie, right? He used to live in the viaduct, underneath the viaduct. He was happy there. Yeah, he was a good man. I mean, come on, man. Hey, Erlene, thank you so much, sis, for your support. I really appreciate it. Everybody that support this channel, support the work, I really thank you. Appreciate all your help. Every little bit helps for me to keep the channel running and operating, and I appreciate it. And those that don't support on Super Chat, but then also do support on PayPal or Cash App, I appreciate you also as well. And it's all J Moore Reviews to keep it easy and simple. But I appreciate you all just the same, and I thank you all for your support. And also, everybody, I try to live tweet when the shows are going on, so you can check me out on Twitter right down here. You see that there, right there's moving. Hold on, going this way. There you go. Here come another one. Hold on, right there, and then it's going. You can check me out there. Anyway, I appreciate you, Erlene, and everybody. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the link up. One thing I like to do, if you're new to watching my shows, is I like to give people the option and opportunity to come up and talk and say what you like about the show. But of course, gotta keep it. Don't go too far over the edge. But anyway, I'll go ahead and put the link up. And definitely, hold on. All right. So she named the baby Rusty ass Ronnie. He gonna have a rusty diaper rash. Why I keep having the rusty diaper rash? Well, it's in your genes, baby. It's in your genes. It's your namesake, it's your namesake, honey. That's all. You're just living up to who you are. That girl got her brother killed. So here's the responsibility for the man that got killed. First, it's that girl, because she called her brother over to get involved in her relationship, which she shouldn't have done. Then it's the man that actually, well, it's the brother, because he brought a gun. Why are you bringing a gun and continually pulling out a gun and threatening a person with a gun? You should have never done that. You didn't need to bring a gun, but you couldn't beat him up. You couldn't just talk it out. Like, you should have never brought a gun, first of all. So it's the brother that's second. Third, I will have to say it's dude that pulled the trigger. Okay? Because he pulled the trigger. But Trig is somewhere between number 2 and 3, because he shouldn't have been in the middle of it. He shouldn't have been breaking up the fight and disarming him. Now, maybe the brother would have killed the boyfriend, but Trig, that's not his job. And I'm glad he tried to tell Duda that the police are needed and that they doing too much and he ain't ready for this. Now, dude, I talking about the police trained to do this and that, to kill people and this and that. No, that's not the case. Yeah, it is some bad police out there. And no, the police don't get it right all the time. But policing is a dangerous job. Trig could have got killed. He could have lost his life right there for that. Over what? He don't have a weapon. He don't have training. He don't have a bulletproof vest. He's by himself. And like dude say, I ain't about to keep taking no damn walk all the time. Like, all the training he know is to take a walk around the block. Just take a walk. Walk it off. Everything is always better once you take a walk around the block. That ain't going to work. He doesn't know what he's doing. And it just seemed that they all had a part to play, but of course the woman was the first one, because she kept egging her brother on and putting that energy in him. She wanted him to beat up her boyfriend. She put that energy in him, and it made them, you know, confrontational against each other. So, you know, I don't know. I think that they all had a part to play. She definitely was the worst. And you damn sure don't pull out the blick and don't use it. You damn sure don't do that. And you shouldn't have been pulling it out on this dude in the first place. So then what? You was going to murder her boyfriend? Then he was going to go to jail. I mean, he was dumb for pulling it out. He was dumb for bringing it. It wasn't like dude was threatening to kill her or had a gun on her. So that was just a horrible situation. He should have never brought the gun in the first place. And like the statistics say, most people that bring a gun, sometimes it, you know, majority of the time it get reversed on them statistically. So I mean, I don't know. That's messed up. We got Shaq Duncan to the show. What's up, Shaq?
What's good? What's good?
What's up, man? What's up? Now that you done had a little more time to think about it and maybe see it again, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I just watched it again. I saw you live tweeting on Twitter. So,
oh yeah. That's what's up.
So this situation, what we're talking about?
Yeah,
it's crazy, man. She instigated that entire thing, and I thought that was self-defense on Jamal as well. Like, he came after him. He was rushing after him again. So
that's true.
I probably would have shot.
Go ahead.
I said I probably would have shot him too, because he came after me. You know, at that point, you know, I got to protect myself.
Right. Yeah. Repeatedly came after you. You know, and Jamal did go downstairs, so he removed himself from the situation. Dude came down and followed him.
Yeah, he was just talking about like I'm the one that she the one that hit me, and I got to take a walk. So he left it. He was smoking, venting with Trick.
Right.
When he came.
That's
down.
true. And she kept talking about get his ass. You know what I mean? And egging the brother on to go after him and continuously try to punish dude. And then as soon as her brother got killed, she want to cry about it and say, you know, like, oh no, where is that? You should have been thinking about this before you pushed that incident like that between the two. She definitely pushed it too far, caused both of them basically to ruin their lives. One life is lost. The other life, I mean, chances are he ain't going to have a fair, you know, shake in court, and he ain't going to have a lawyer or the proper representation so that he can get a self-defense verdict. And this dude is probably a goner. You know what I mean? It's probably a wrap for him now.
We don't even know, though, because with police not being in there, who gonna tell?
Right, Trig. And Trig gonna leave out the fact that he was there trying to be the police and break up something where he had no business doing. He has no training, no background. I'm sure he got a criminal record. So, like, he shouldn't have been there either. He just is in the same boat in the police eyes. And then he disarmed the man. Because if they ask, well, how'd he get the gun? Well, I broke up the fight and disarmed him, and the gun fell on the floor. I mean, the whole situation is just a mess. It's ugly. And this man ain't got no lawyer. And this dude is now just... He shouldn't have been pulling the gun out and pointing it, definitely. But Swipe Lee say now she got to get a GoFundMe for her brother's funeral. She gonna have to shake it on what you call it for her brother or whatever. I got the brother Lawrence in here. What's up, Big L?
Yeah, what's up, man? Chilling.
What's up, man? So what you think about this now that you done thought and saw it a little more?
It's still stupid as hell. But like I said, the GoFundMe thing was cool. That was funny as hell. Like, it's still dumb. And the other dude, he did the right. That was the smartest thing to do, was to pop his ass and run. The shot, you know, he might trip and fall. You know what I'm saying? He might turn around and it's the shot. It's dumb, but you know, he did the smartest thing ever. He shot him and ran. And that being Chicago, he gonna get away because dude defunded the police. Hello, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's you know, like I said, it's all dumb. Look at her dumb ass sitting there crying, looking like she could be Maisha mama. Get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? What up, Shaq?
What's going on? How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother.
Hey, I got Key Malik. What's up, man? How you doing?
What up, y'all? What's up?
What's up, man? I've seen your comments a lot, man. So it's good to see you come through, man.
Yeah, man. I see you be doing the little NBA channel and stuff like that. I'll be coming through for that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I try to share my little NBA thoughts.
Oh,
Hey, the
Phoenix
Bucks
getting
just
their
won right now too.
Phoenix getting
Yeah,
their
I
ass whooped. I
told
just finna
y'all.
say it. I just
I
came from the
told y'all.
bar. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
the Bucks is gonna win the next one too.
Hell yeah.
Because your role players in Middleton and Holiday gonna play better at home.
But it's game 7 in Phoenix?
Yeah,
Then it's a wrap. Game 7 is a wrap.
and that's
Phoenix
why I
gonna
said
take Chris Paul
Phoenix
gonna
gonna
take it.
win.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's gonna and they say every 5 years something special happened in the finals. So I think seeing the 7 game.
This nigga sound like a fairy tale. Jay crazy.
Hey, for real. I gotta actually they had wrote a whole article about it, broke it all the way down to like the 70s.
Yep.
So I was surprised. I never thought about it that way till I read the article. I'm like, damn, something do happen a little unique every 5 years when you put it that way. But anyway, I think it's coincidental, but then it was kind of interesting. I didn't get a chance to talk about it though, because we'd be talking about so much stuff that, you know. But maybe this Tuesday I'll break it out and show everybody, let y'all think about it. But anyway, Key, what you think about this situation with the brother getting killed and dude, the boyfriend popping him?
Man, it's just one of those things, man. You know, I think like when I seen that scene, bro, it's a lot of that, like, you don't want to fight over no girl, you know what I'm saying? And then when you do fight over a chick, this is kind of the end result, you know what I mean? I think, you know, although the you know, the involving parties with the girl and her brother and her boyfriend, it's like I think Trig had good intentions, but at the same time, it's like once you see the gun come out, dude, like it's you got to be smarter in how you approach that shit, man. And the way he went about it, it just seemed like Trig still has this kind of like street mentality. That's the only thing he knows. So it's like he go in there trying to do shit like that, and then dude get popped. Then it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, it's too late now. It's too late now for that, you know?
Bro,
right.
Fuck the
street. Because he tried
Trig
to break it up like he was a homie still.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you see dude right here, he's sitting there, he gonna talk his shit. He like, fuck that, you know what I mean? Like I don't give a damn who you are, bro. I'm gonna do my thing regardless. And shit, once that gun came out, I was like, yeah, somebody getting popped right here.
Right.
Somebody getting popped.
Stupid ass.
Plus, he did it too many times.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, what was you about to say something, Lawrence?
Oh no, I said that nigga ain't no the street mentality. He's a serial murderer, bro. Trig is crazy, but the thing about it is like, why? I mean, I know you're trying to save his life and shit, but like, why you man, look, I don't know. So Duda is basically making them do this shit because he gave up. Trigger's like, yo, we need the cops. You know what I'm saying? And then like the show is so dumb, the epitome of realizing your own fucking mistakes too late. When it's a nigga with a hole in his chest laid out gargling blood. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's really dumb, like, you know, but like I said again, but then this nigga with the gun asked for it. He asked for it. You still running up behind somebody, and little baby Drake is fucking, I don't know, he kept talking. He kept talking shit, bro. Like, dude, but again, like I said last night, Jay, you know, it's you gotta walk away, bro. Just walk away, man. Just walk away, bro. Niggas don't know how to walk away. We
That's
don't
true.
as a people. Yeah.
It's too much pride involved. Like I was saying, everybody got too much pride. Like dude had too much pride because it's his sister, and he gonna be the one to stop it. I'm gonna stop this. Yeah. Did you really need a gun for this matter though? Like he wasn't beating her; he hit him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he shouldn't even have brought a gun to this situation. Dude didn't have a gun; he was unarmed. But you about to stop this. You gonna be the one to end all, and you the one end up got killed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, use your hands, use your words. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like dude had a gun and was threatening to kill your sister. So he shouldn't even have brought a gun to that and pulling it out like we was saying. Dude already left. Like Shaq was saying, he was downstairs. Why did you need to come down and bring the gun out again?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. When I seen that, I'm like, yeah, it's not even about trying to solve the whole issue. Now it's just trying to see who tougher.
Right,
Exactly.
right. And that's the
Yep.
same street mentality that all of our black men have, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of taught subliminally and sometimes consciously that if you a punk if you don't, person don't listen or don't do this or don't do that. And so they took it way too far, man. Dude took it way too far. And this woman, she did put that energy into them and into doing that. But at the same time, like you say, you got to be smarter not to fight over a woman like that.
Right.
And, yeah. And for those who may be listening, he's not saying don't defend your woman. They're fighting over it. So it ain't like he walking with his wife or girlfriend and some dude trying to do something or, whatever. And you ain't going to defend her. Be like, oh, well, you on your own, girl. No. But this is a fight over her. Like, you know what I mean? You don't do that. Like, if she don't want to be with you, then, or you having this much problem, like we say, we need to walk away, somebody said serve eviction notice, or I think that was Burns Nation say he would have got her evicted.
He would have put on paperwork.
Right, right. But you got to do something, man.
Hey, Lawrence,
go ahead.
Lawrence had a good point though when he was like, Duda is to blame for this. Like Duda, he told Duda like, hey, we need the police, and all Duda said was, you need to be careful. That's all he got. It's like, you need to just bring the police back, bro, and work out something, with you and the police.
That's true. That's true. And I don't like what Duda said about how the police train to kill black folks, this, that, and the other. Like, originally, if you want to go back to the real, foundation of the police, it was like to round up runaway slaves and things of that nature. But policing today does have a lot of problems and issues. But that's a blanket statement that makes all police really bad. You know what I mean? And the bad police do get all the attention. But just like gang violence or whatever give all black men a bad name, but that ain't representation of all black men. You know what I mean? It's a very small percentage overall. And I would say police reform or police retraining or, come with some type of program with ride-alongs or something other than no police. Because especially in Chicago, like Big Mike ain't going to stop every radio car thief. Like, what the hell? This man got no lines, but he gonna save the hood one car thief at a time. Like, what? It's just crazy. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was just saying that was crazy. That was a crazy scene. Like, that was a crazy scene.
Definitely, man. So I don't know, man. What would y'all like them to leave this whole police reform stuff out of the episode, or would you or defund, or would you out of the show rather? I say this season, or would they been better served trying to do like some type of reform or a smarter way about it? What do you think? Key Malik, let me hear from you. What do you think?
I mean, it's a little more to that. I just think I think they should. I think they're like Trig was telling Duda. I mean, they're just not ready for that yet. They're not ready. Like we say it all the time as black folks. We say, yeah, we want to police ourselves and this and that. But it's like you have this other, this other side of us that's like who are you? I don't need you to police me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just who we are as black people. So. As far as defund police, or I just feel like right now, especially in Chicago, and even the stuff you hear about Chicago. Like I'm not from Chicago, so it's like, but you hear these stories about Chicago all the time, and gang violence and stuff like this. It's like you need police, man. Like you need police.
Yeah,
like, you need it. Like they not, I myself have dealt with, police, violence and all that stuff like that. But it's that doesn't speak for the whole. That doesn't speak for everybody. That's good, good cops out here that's really doing their jobs. Right. So I just think in this particular situation, somebody ends up shot and killed. You need police, man. Like that's just where I'm at with it.
All cops are not bad, bro. All cops are not bad. Like that's the thing that we're not looking at as like man, the media, bro, the fucking media.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All cops are not bad, bro. Like I was talking to these young kids. I used to be a server at IHOP. You feel me? And I was talking to these young kids and shit. And I was talking to them. They were talking to me like, man, a cop will just come up on you and shoot you for no reason. I'm like, no, don't say that dumb shit again. Don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna shoot you for no damn reason, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Oh, it's okay to be scared
because the damn criminals just like trying to rob you at the point blank range or something like that. Shoot you for no reason. That don't even make sense.
Nah,
it's just ignorant.
Yeah, it's the media, y'all. Come on, guys. It's the media.
Yeah. Where you from again, Lawrence?
Philadelphia, but I'm in the A right now.
Okay. Key, where you from, man? Where you at?
I'm from Mississippi, man. Meridian, Mississippi, dog.
Okay.
Country
so yeah, I know you had some interactions with the cops there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the heart and soul, man. That's the heart and soul. The Ku Klux Klan, man. You get heart and soul, man. I mean, I know y'all heard the term of, it's the times the times down there just having, like, right now I'm in San Diego, California, but I'm originally from out there. But every time I go back there, man, it's just like it's no sense of, let's get with the times, man. It's like, nah, we're gonna keep it the old way, and that's that. You know what I mean? So it's bad, man. It's bad.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Shaq, where you from, man? Where you at?
I'm from Florida, man. Panhandle.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Panama City, Tallahassee.
Yeah. I love going to Florida, but I was shocked when I went as an adult that I had police interactions. And I ain't gonna try to get too off subject, but it's like I didn't realize that the Florida is like the South in a way. And I was in Orlando, and like, man, me and my friends, this is when we still had camcorders, so this was in like 2000, and so we was stopping to go to like this bowling alley bar or whatever, and we was like filming some stuff, and then we went inside or whatever, and then when we came out, I saw like a police officer with a shotgun like dip behind some bushes, and I'm like, oh shit, what the hell about to go on? I tell my boys, they come out, I'm like, hold up, man, something about to go down. And so then we like slowly waiting because I ain't want to get in like the middle or something. These dudes was waiting for us. They was waiting for us, man, and we came up like, so I'm like, damn, I don't know, man, I guess the coast is clear, let's go to the car. Man, as soon as we stepped all the way out, we was like surrounded. They like jumped out the bushes, shotguns had us down on the ground, all this. We like, what the fuck? Like, we was just in there bowling. And they was like, yeah, somebody called in, said black guys with flashlights and guns was going in to rob the place, this, that, and the other. I'm like, what? Like, man, we was just in there for like an hour. Like, how is this the case? This, that, man, they put us through hell, man. Straight up. We didn't do shit. Like, it was just like really crazy. And then they started talking crazy and saying stuff, little, smart comments and stuff. And I'm like, man, this is like the South. Like Mississippi or something. Like, I was like, wow. So that really was like a wake up to my perspective of Florida. And then I had a friend later moved there and had a whole bunch of interactions with police that was crazy and stuff. So that was really shocking when I had that experience. And then, I'm from Chicago. I done had all kind of experience with cops. And policing is a hard job, I will say. Now, cities like Chicago, they got a lot of crime, real crime. Like, they're not going to put you in jail or take you for a bag of weed. You know what I mean? Whereas some spots, that's like a big bust to them. You know what I mean? They don't have a lot of crime and they giving people a hard time. But in Chicago, they got people that like commit murders, rapes. You know what I mean? They got a hard job to deal with. And they be trying their best to try to solve these. People don't want to be cooperative, all kind of stuff. And so it's difficult. And I almost got shot, me and my friends, by the police one time, but they didn't do it, thank God. And it was almost at point blank range. But Yeah. So like we was about like 18 and we was going to smoke or whatever, and we was going in my backyard in the garage, but we was walking through the alley. And so then we saw these cars, cop cars, go by real fast, and then like they had stopped and then hit it in reverse. So we like, oh shit, let's hurry up and get in here before they start messing with us. Well, sure enough, they came, they going checking all the gates, trying to come in or whatever the case. They end up coming and finding where we was in the garage. And then they telling us to come out, and we young, so we didn't want to come out at first. Then when we came out, soon as I had opened the door, he had a gun right to my chest because I just opened the door and he was right there. And he was like, don't you move. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, I ain't saying shit or moving either. I'm just like, whatever you say. Like, so if you be cool, not to say, you know, I don't know what they was looking for. I guess it was serious because they came out like they was flying by looking for whatever. But if you don't start arguing, cussing, making crazy moves, a lot of times things can get worked out without a problem. So like I got down, my other friend got down. One of my friends started talking crazy to him. He foot sweeped him and slammed him on his face. We was laughing a little bit like, damn, you stupid motherfucker, you got slammed and shit. But
what you mean foot sweep, Jay? I'm sorry for laughing, bro. That is hilarious. Foot sweep, Jay. You an old school nigga,
his
bro.
ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Sweep the leg like Cobra Kai. This motherfucker. Like, my boy went straight up in the air. His feet was over his head type shit, dude. He lay straight, landed on. He could have got hurt real bad. Good thing you young, you're a little more flexible. Because he straight went down hard. And man, one of the things that helped is it was in my yard, and my mom had came out and was like, what y'all doing? They was like, go in the house. She like, hell no, this is my house. Well, what is this? And then I was like, that's my mom, this is my house. They was like, oh, okay. Da, 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 da. And so luckily that helped resolve the issue faster. But they was pissed at my boy, though. They gave him a little harder time. Like, they let us get up and walk away. They kind of kept, you know, messing with him a little bit. But eventually they let us all go. But, you know, man, policing a hard job. They got a lot to deal with. They be getting shot at, doing all kind of stuff. And I know people say you shouldn't run from the cops and do this and do that. And people young and make bad decisions, man. But if you don't run, like if we'd have started running or try to fight him, maybe one of us could have got shot or killed. Yep. You know?
Duh, so, what the fuck?
But yeah, dude had that gun right. It was like this far from my chest. I was like, oh shit. Dude was dead serious. He looked like somebody's daddy too, man. He was like fat. He had a bald spot, black dude. I was like, dude, he's like, hey, for real. You know, they want to go home too. You know, so they didn't know if we was gonna bust out of there shooting or something. You know, so they didn't know. So sometimes it'll be that way.
Here's the theory I have. I feel like they're like, you know, like when you become a cop, right? I feel like you go through some kind of hypnotism. I could be reaching on some like conspiracy theory shit.
What you mean hypnotism?
I feel like they go through something like because they just seem so crazy and ready to shoot people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like some kind of thing they go through mentally. It's something you have to do to be a cop. That's why everybody don't want to be a cop. I don't know, but like it just feels like it's something. And they don't get paid as much as you think. Unless you were the detective,
oh, no,
they don't get paid a lot.
I know what happens.
So it's a power. Most of them, they don't check their resumes. And they be like, oh, I came from the Navy SEAL. I came from the Marines. You feel me? And they got mental problems. You feel me?
That it's not as many of those military people as it is regular people. Like my brother's wife was a cop. Now, one thing I will say, for one, you got to think of it this way. Your job every day is to see the worst of humanity. Every time you going somewhere, it's a problem. That's going to wear down on you as a person. Like every time you got to go to a call, it's some dispute, domestic, a robbery, a theft, a drug, something. Like people don't call cops for good things. So like every day after day, you know, you seeing stuff. You may see babies in the garbage, murdered, all kind of like I done heard all kind of stories. Like one time they found this baby that was just a few months old, like murdered in a garbage can, and she was talking about how grown officers was like breaking down crying and stuff. Like, you know, if you got kids and a baby and you see this stuff, like, you gonna come home and like hug your kids and stuff best you can. Like, it's gonna be a traumatic, you know, thing on your head. Now I'm talking about a big city. You know what I mean? Now, if you in a small town with 200 people, you may not be getting exposed to this much stuff, and it could be a power grab or something. You know what I mean? Somebody got a power dynamic. But in some big cities, you know, you got a lot to deal with, man. It's a stressful job.
Yeah,
and look how much Trig done been through already. And he ain't no cop. So imagine if he was really going on calls for 8 to 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? Like, it's a stressful job. And
what's stopping somebody from shooting their ass? Him, Big Mike, and Duda punk ass. A bullet don't give a fuck how tough, what your rep is, all that. Like, this show, so yo, it's Chicago, yo. That young boy that he got from the car, you know what I'm saying? Could have easily smoked him, bro, in today's Chicago.
Yeah. Chicago police wear bulletproof vests too.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, the little kid, like, could have smoked Big Mike. Like, what the fuck you mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, them little kids in Chicago is 13, bro, pulling triggers back.
For real.
Like, for real. So this show is just, man, I feel like the writers are Caucasian, like we said. You know what I mean? Like, they're Caucasian.
Well.
They look like Tom Hanks and motherfucking Bob Saget. And Bob Saget, my nigga. Word.
Right. Hey, Mo said that NYPD get paid well. What I'm saying is no cop is getting paid well considering how much they go through and you putting your life on the line. So 40, 50, 60 grand ain't worth me dying over. Like, you can get another job paying that amount.
And then they corrupt. NYPD is fucking corrupt. That's why they get paid well. They locking niggas, bro. NYPD, LAPD. What's the song 50 Cent got? NYPD, LAPD. They said LAPD is. Oh my God, they're gonna be at my house, Jay. Fucking with your damn show.
You went all the way back to his first album on that one, boy.
Bro, they said that LAPD is the ones that had something to do with Nip. That's one of the conspiracy theories, bro.
The Chicago police robbed me before.
I gotta stop drinking. Huh?
No, I've been robbed by the Chicago police on 2 different occasions.
See what I'm saying? And they talking about that because Nip was trying to help the neighborhood. Like, he had a homeless shelter in it. He's gonna knock down the plaza and build like a homeless shelter and shit like that. He was putting the gangs together. If it's no crime, cops can't meet their quota, right?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So niggas, what's the point of a cop?
Tell me that too. So I don't want to keep telling all my little stories, and we ain't gonna get to the rest of the shop. But then now that you bring up a quota, I got an experience with a cop. So 2 out of the 3 times I was wrong. So one time when they robbed me, I'll give a short story. I was underage. Me and my friends, we was drinking 40s and smoking weed. And my friend father used to have a Cadillac. We used to ride it when we was first like around 17. And we just so happened to be riding around the city late at night. We was on the north side and came across some hookers. And the hookers were like the movies where they walk around with no clothes and lingerie and like showing their stuff. And so we used to go around and look and see and be laughing and talking and doing stuff. We was stupid, man. Anyway, the cops pulled us over and we went to a pawn shop earlier today and had like stereos and stuff that we was getting rid of. And they like, man, we gonna take y'all to jail for all of this, for the drinks and the weed and this and that. And this is stolen property. And they took the stuff and broke the 40s or whatever. And then they took the stuff and stole all the stuff. They could have, probably took us to jail for, drinking and driving and all of that, but they didn't. And, then we didn't say nothing and they took all the stuff. So we could have, what are we going to do? Fight over a stereo or take some drinking and underage stuff. So I guess we looked at it as, oh, well, I guess we just paid to not go to jail or something. And another time I got pulled over and I had a lot of money on me, but it was like I had working 2 jobs and I had just got paid and stuff. It wasn't nothing wrong at that time, but they took my money saying it was from drug profits and stuff or something, which I wasn't selling no drugs or doing nothing. And that's when I started keeping a paycheck stub in my pocket all the time to prove that I had a job, so they wouldn't take my money if I got pulled over by the cops. So that was messed up. And then another time I was coming home from work and had been smoking and stuff. A lot of times you kind of be a little kind of in the wrong a little bit. And so it was late at night. I worked nights and had been smoking in the car. And then when they pulled me over, if I hadn't have been smoking and he had smelled it, maybe he would have had nothing to search and leave me alone, because I wasn't speeding or nothing. But when he pulled me over, and it's a longer story, but anyway, he pulled me over and he smelled it. But I had a stash spot in my car, so I always had a stash spot, so you can't find shit just in case. And he had me in the car, and he talking about, yeah, and this was a black cop. And they like, yeah, I know. I got people say we ain't got quotas and this and that. Yeah, we got quotas. I already got mine, but I'm gonna still bust your ass and I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Fucked up.
I'm like,
fucked up.
I was like, oh my God. But the whole time I'm being cool, like, sorry, sir, I didn't do this. I don't have nothing. I shouldn't have did this. You right. I'll never do it again, officer, sir. Anyway, when I got out of there, I rolled me up one and got the fuck out of there, man. Fuck him. But,
I'm gonna say something to y'all. If the cops are here to protect us, why are we scared of them?
Well, I'm not really scared of the cops. I guess if you're a criminal, you may be scared. Let me ask Shaq. Shaq, you think people are scared of the cops?
Well, I think some people are, but I don't think we should be. Like, I'm not either.
Yeah, I think only people that are doing crime should be afraid, because you could actually
as the color of your skin, Jay. Because when a cop pulled me and my girl over, I had my hands on the dashboard. It was a Spanish dude, though, you feel me? In Atlanta. And then he said, you know what? You don't have to put your hands on the dashboard, sir. You be good to me, I'll be good to you. Some shit he said like that. I was trying to get to the hotel so I can get me some. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to make it through. Anytime you about to go do something fun, something bad happening all the time. That's why that shit.
So did you have your hands on there because you were scared, or was you trying to be safe?
I wasn't trying to get. Yeah, I was trying to. Bro, I got big ass earrings. I had my hat backwards, all that shit. I was trying to show this brother I'm trying to make it home to the hotel room with my lady, have some fun, get drunk, and just leave. I'm trying to tell y'all, brother.
Man, you want to get it that you, man, I going to let it you go. I give you thing, man. You go and you get it, man. You have a good time, man. You eat it
right,
me,
you know. My girl was like, you don't gotta do all that, because she's older than me. You feel me? She's like, you don't gotta do all that. Just be cool. I'm like, babe, I don't know.
Was she black?
Yeah, my girl black. Hell yeah.
She light skinned?
Dark skin, baby. You already know how I do. Chocolate, brown bun.
Hey, I was hey, I seen one of y'all shows, man, where y'all was talking about the chocolate and the light skin, man. I got me a little light skin chick, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, Trey Songz, don't do me like that, baby.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong, man. Well, I mean, my girl, she's black and white, so she got a black mom and a black dad. So I mean, you know what I mean?
With the light skinned girl stuff, man.
No, man, look. Okay, so
yeah, Lawrence ain't got no flavor in his game, man.
I do got flavor, brother. I'm light skinned.
Now you don't like light skinned girl.
Oh man,
I'm messing with you.
No, we cool. Now y'all sound like CJ. Y'all crazy as hell. Talking about some Lawrence. Light skinned girl played with him. That's why he.
I'm just messing with you, man.
It's all good.
Do you think black people are scared of the cops, or do you think they should be, or what do you think on that?
I mean, scared. I would say as black people, I think black people are a little bit more on edge and a little more like alert when it comes to police, because it's like, you know, we're seeing it more and more now, you know, so it's like we just trying to be on our toes the best we can to just kind of avoid the conflict, you know, because we can't really control. I mean, we can control as far as like our actions and what we do, but as far as an officer stopping us or something like that, I mean, that's not really in our control. You know what I mean? All we can really control is the way we interact with them, what we say to them, you know. And like you said earlier, all that, you know, foaming at the mouth and talking crazy and reckless, man, it's like, it's not helping nobody. You're not proving nothing, you know, talking crazy. I mean, the best thing you could do, man, like, I understand a lot of people are frustrated, they're angry, you know what I mean? They're going to say what they're going to say, but sometimes you just got to take your loss, man, and just move on, man. Like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Sometimes you just got to say, you know what? It is what it is. Chalk it up as an L, man. Charge it to the game, whatever you do, and just walk off, man.
It don't help you talking shit to the police, bro. Let them go about their business. Like Kevin Gates said something about jail. He said that if they got business going on in the prison, right? I ain't never been to jail in my motherfucking life. Hopefully I ain't got to go no time soon. You feel me? But like he said that I really like Gates. Gates is really intelligent. You feel me? But people don't listen to him because he got gold teeth. He a hood nigga. You feel me? But he said if you in jail and you got problems with the police, like you keep being disobedient and all that, the inmates will kill you for that because they got business going on in the jail. Let him come do his job and go so we can get back to business. You feel me?
That's
it's
true.
Some of us too that be ignorant, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The cop just trying to make it home, like you said again, Jay.
Yeah.
You know,
the only time I ever been afraid of cops is when I was in the wrong. So when I used to drive with no license and no insurance, when a cop got behind me, I got scared because I don't have no license and no insurance.
Yeah.
Or like if I had a bunch of stuff in the car that I shouldn't have had, then I would get scared because like I'm wrong and I could get busted.
Right.
Even when I did get pulled over in those times, I didn't like run or drive away. I tried to be cool and talk my way out of stuff. And a lot of times they people too. They like they RoboCop and they know, hey, nope, you lying. Like if you be cool with stuff, a lot of times they won't, you know, go the extra mile and investigate and find a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So, but if I wasn't there, if I had a driver's license and all of that stuff, whatever, I wasn't scared of nothing. I'd drive and minding my business, you know. And you know, a lot of people forget they people too. So like all my cars, I would always have limo tint. And I know cops are scared to walk up on the car if you got the windows up because they don't know how many people in the car, what you're doing. So as soon as I would get pulled over, I roll all my windows down. You know what I mean? So now they can see and now they ain't scared, which then made me not be scared and more comfortable, you know? So
right.
There's a lot of different things you can do. But yeah, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, what you got to be scared of. And even then, don't run because now you didn't. That's going to escalate. You making them work harder too. Don't nobody like to work harder.
That's a charge, ain't it? Running is a charge, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's called invading or some shit like that.
Invading or something like that. I don't know the proper term for it.
Yeah, for real. Evading the police or something like that. So yeah, fleeing and evading or something like that. But yeah, I never ran. Never ran and I never will. You only
nigga, I'm not trying to get shot in my back. Nigga, I'm not gonna run, dumbass. Y'all, I swear people are stupid, dude. Life ain't hard, y'all. Life ain't hard, fellas.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, Lawrence be telling, he be speaking his mind on this joint.
I try, man.
Hey, Lawrence, you said life ain't hard.
Yeah.
Life
What you say? Life what?
Life is not difficult to think, man. That's why you got a brain. 2 ears to listen, you know, 1 mouth to speak. Listen, just be quiet, just chill. Like I'm saying, our black bro, we be the pride thing again. We be talking to the cops like, bro, being rude. Just let the man, bro. If you know they out here killing us, just go home, bro. Just okay, man. No problem, officer. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
I think this
chill.
also tie back into this, and then we gonna move on to another part of the shot. But this tie back into pride as well, because majority of cops are men, and even the women cops gonna have the pride factor. Same as with the 2 dudes with the gun that got shot. So they got a pride as being the authority figure and trying to do something, and then people got the pride of you ain't gonna tell me this, you ain't my daddy, this, that, and the other. Whereas if you let that go, like a lot of times, like I told you, when that cop was telling me he gonna do all of this to me or whatever about the quota, and I'm like, I'm sorry, officer, I didn't know this and that. Like, man, forget all of that, man. I'm about to go home tonight. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna be like, man, fuck you, man. Hey, man, fuck your quota, dude. Man, you ain't gonna find shit, man. Yeah, man. What you doing, man? You a sellout. Man, I ain't got time for that, man. I'm gonna let him go ahead and say what he need to say. And like Debo, when he gone, I'm gonna be talking again. I'm gonna again. Like, man, what the hell? I mean, I ain't got time for that, man. You know what I mean? That ain't about to make me less of a man. Me going to jail is gonna make me more or less of a, you know, who I want to be than me you know, stroking his ego for a second and letting him think he know all of this and doing something. Because at the end of the day, he ain't had to do nothing, but he couldn't do nothing but let me go.
What's
now,
cool about going to jail, bro?
Crazy, and he called in the dogs or this or that and wanted to do this and held me up all night. It was the wintertime. I didn't have my coat on. He had me standing outside on the side of the expressway and stuff. Like me being cool, he put me in the car so I could get warm. Like he could have left me out there freezing all night. I could have caught pneumonia or something, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, like a good example to bring us back around is basically what happened in the first episode with like Jake and Kev. Like what Kev did, Jake looked down at that, but that was the best thing to do in that moment.
Yeah, perfect example. So back to the shot, man. We know Lauren's favorite part was that sex party, man. Watching that again, man, I think that Tiffany is on a whole nother level than Emmett, and that he need to leave her alone in a way. She gonna get him involved in some stuff that he ain't ready for. She talking about she want to be whooping him and gonna beat his ass and taking him to these parties and getting him involved, and who knows what the hell gonna happen with Emmett, man. She gonna have him losing his mind over this girl, man. Key, what you think about this sex party and Tiff and Emmett relationship?
Man, you know, at this point, man, I just, you know, if I'm Emmett, and of course I'm not, I would just say, man, it's a wrap, man. Because I mean, I don't think he signed on for this marriage for it to just be an open, you know, for it to just, oh, we go and do what we want, blah, 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 as long as we come back home. So I don't think he signed on for that. I think he signed on because he was down for Tiff. And the first, he was, you know, as we saw him progress through the first, you know, 3 seasons of The Chi, we seeing him go for this immature dude trying to, you know, be a ladies' man. And then he, you know, as he's getting, you know, as he was progressing through the seasons, you know, you see that maturity in him. And he's like, yo, you know, I just want one woman. I got a kid by this woman, you know. I just want to settle down. But, you know, Tiff and that whole, you know, situation where he, you know, cheated on her with Don, or I don't even think he cheated because that was before the marriage, right?
Right. So yeah, he didn't cheat on the marriage, right.
So it's just like Tiff is just kind of taking it and just doing whatever she wants and kind of using that to be like, yo, well, you did this, so you can't be mad because I'm doing this. And he just kind of rolling with it, kind of being beta and just rolling with it. And it's just like, dude, sometimes you just gotta let your nuts hang, man. Just be like, yo, I'm good, Joe. I ain't signing on for this. Let me get the papers, man. But I don't know how marriage works. I don't know how divorce works. I'm only 23, so I don't know how that all works. But, you know, if I'm Emmett, man, I'm just like, yo, this ain't really for me, yo. I'm good. And I'm just gonna talk it as a loss, man. But I mean, he think he can handle it. I mean, go ahead and do it, man. I'm just saying, I don't think it's gonna work out, man.
Yeah, I think he done got into more than he bargained for. And
right.
Shaq, what you think about this relationship and this party and how Emmett is getting turned out?
Well, first,
no pun intended on the turn.
it looked like Emmett, you know, was the only straight one there, and then it didn't seem like a straight sex party to me.
That's true.
And then second, with the relationship, I would have left as soon as Tiffany came back in the morning from Dante. Like, I told you what I did, you know, you either at that point take it or leave it, you know.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think about how they was discriminating against him because he was straight, with the girls talking about cis males can't initiate. You basically you can't say or do nothing until we allow you to.
Yeah, that kind of brings us back to like what we was last night with, you know, It's just crazy, man. They just pushing this same old agenda in this show.
Right.
You know, have a regular sex party, you know, like it was stupid to me.
Mm-hmm. Lawrence, do you know this person, Lucius West?
Who the fuck is Lucius West?
They comment over here on you.
Yeah, this dude over here just foaming out. I seen a few I didn't want to say nothing, man, but this dude is just straight on your head, dog.
I only saw one comment. I'll I'll let you read it, man. We move on. But anyway, I thought it may be somebody you knew or something.
Nah, what did he say? Now tell me.
It's in the comments, man.
In the chat.
I don't know how to look.
Oh, it should be something off to the side where it say
talking
comments.
about your head. Yeah. Go push comments on the side, man. Anyway,
My head.
You must have offended them about light-skinned women or something. I don't know.
My head big.
Anyway,
it's crazy. I don't even see it. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So what you think about this party now that you just seen it again and it got more, thoughts on it? What you think about how it was treated? What you think about him and Tiff? Besides of the light skin, what do you think about their relationship? You think he got in deeper than he was expecting, or what?
You talking to me?
You over there looking for that comment now?
Nah, I see it. It's cool. I really think like they're really it's like I said again, this whole scene made me anxious, bro. On a serious tip, like it really made me anxious. Like it was really like disturbing, bro. You know what I'm saying? The dude named Kai, like this is like a bunch of fucking weirdos, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like I told you, like dude, like bruh, it's just strange. These motherfuckers is dressed as mermaids. She got a split tongue. Are they like how you gonna get to the pussy? You know what I'm saying? Like what is this? What is this show like? And then you got two men crawling. You got them on leashes crawling with masks on their face. I'm looking, like I said last night, I'm looking for Blade. Where the fuck is Blade at? Now it's time for Blade to come in there and start killing vampires. This is the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like right. This is really a disturbing ass scene. And Emmett, dumbass, he's a bright person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he seemed like he's trying to mature and do the right thing now.
Yeah, but Tiff is just a demon, bro. And maybe I don't want somebody else to say nothing about me and my, whatever. But like,
Erlene said that he been reported, and somebody else said he a troll. So don't pay it no attention. I thought it must be somebody or something because of what's going on. But
it sounds like a female. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
This scene was really disturbing. I don't like if that's what sex parties are like. I don't even want to go. I don't like. Nobody in there was fine. It just was terrible, bro. Like that shit is just crazy. I don't know. I'm good. That ain't for me. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Dude, they're crawling like, bro. Ain't nobody even putting a leash around my damn neck.
Yeah, these two. They got this bar right here. This banister. So some people can't really see it, but that's two men, and she holding a leash, like she was walking them like they dogs.
It's disturbing, bro.
Yeah. And,
I kind of want to throw in there. You said that's two men. That's two men on leashes, and the girl is walking them.
Yeah.
Lena Waithe, man. I mean,
there you go. Hey, I like this guy. I like Trey Songz. I like Trey Songz. Come on.
Here's another picture of the dudes, I guess, walking them like that.
Oh my God, Jay! I'm getting anxious again, man. God damn.
That was something, though, man. I don't know, man. And somebody said this was more like a gay sex party, or LGBTQ party, which it seems like it more was. Which, if that's what they doing, then that's what they doing. But like, if it was a male and female or cis, somebody said, "What is cisgender?" What is a cis man? So that's what I believe is what they call a person, a man that is born a man and identifies as a man, I believe.
But the weird thing is this, though. Don't you hear these young girls calling each other sis? What's sis at? Sis. Am I lying? Am I tripping or no?
That's SIS. I think this is CIS.
They say SIS on the goddamn. Okay. I don't know. It's just
like sis is short for sister,
right? But at the same time,
this is CIS. I don't know what the CIS stand for, or why is it called cisgender though? I don't know why that is the case.
I like women. I don't know.
Right. So I don't know. So I'm trying to see what it mean or what is going on with that. But so they said that and dissed him. But if it would have been the other way around and somebody that was from the LGBT community was at the party and they dissed them, then people would have been all in outrage and they would have been wrong. And I think it's just not, that's not equal, that it's okay to diss straight people. But if a straight group or a straight party would have dissed a person from that community, then they would have been, wrong and hated on, and everybody would have been in outrage.
I agree. Yeah,
that's messed up. Like, if they want to be inclusive, then let's be inclusive then. So I just think that they should allow him to watch if he wanted to watch that.
Oh my fucking God. Really?
I mean, he wanted to see. I'm not saying if I was Emmett, because if I was Emmett, I don't know, I wouldn't even been with Tiff no more. So I wouldn't even have known that she was doing this. But if I was with him, and if I was him and I was there and they would have said that and told me this, I probably would have cussed them out.
Like, what? And damn, I didn't even, this girl Tiff, man, she's a loose cannon, man. I mean, all the the stuff about when she had first cheated with Dante, and she coming back telling them, yeah, he give head better than you and that. I'm like, hey man, it's time for me to go for real, man, because she say whatever she want, she do whatever she want, and it's just like he don't really lay the law down over there. He don't say nothing. He just let it go. So
yeah. Which, is really sad. It make it seem like he don't have no sense. Like when she was saying, so would you rather me be with a bunch of different people or with Dante? And so he didn't know what to say. Whereas he could have been like, I don't want you to be with none of them. But here go Lawrence girl right here. He like,
oh my God. Oh man. No, man. That's so disturbing, man.
That's just what I was saying last night. Like, they try to make every man on the show need a woman instead of just saying get the hell out of there. You're like, I don't need you.
And the realest nigga on the show is gay. Trick. That's some fucked up shit.
Hey, we won't get into that, Lawrence. We won't get into that.
All right. You're going to really have some people got some comments for you.
Yeah, somebody got a Krispy Kreme. What it say? I got a glazed head. I seen that dumb shit. And it said, So that shit girls say. I hope there ain't no nigga talking like that. Talking about some, You a grown ass man, nigga. I don't know.
That was funny, man. Hey, what you just said, I'm saying how you just said it. Anyway, that a cis is a shortened form of saying cisgender. It just means your inside matches your sex determined from your external genitalia. So if you got a wee and you feel like a man, then there you go. And vice versa. Let me ask y'all this, and then I'll move on to another part of the show. So we start with Shaq. Shaq, if you met a woman with a tongue like this, even if she was a straight woman or cisgender, would you date her, and what would you think?
Nah, I wouldn't date her. I'm not really into those type of women anyway. So, I'm more like a old school type of guy. So if I see some
cool player,
that's gonna be a turn off for me.
Okay, Key, what you think?
Nah, I mean, I'm not knocking them or nothing like that. If that's your thing, man. But that's just not my speed.
Okay. She said that's it. That's exactly it. How I said about the wee and the male. All right. And let's all be. I see some people saying stuff. Let's all be cool in the comments, y'all. Have a good time. All right. Relax. Lawrence, what you think, man? Would you date a woman that was, had this type of tongue, even if she wasn't in this type of world?
No. Like, what possessed her to split her tongue? Is the question I have. Like, and that shit has to hurt.
Just like some women get their tongue pierced and say it's better for the pleasure. More pleasure.
I mean, a tongue piercing is fun. It's a piercing. You know, I got my ears pierced and I got tattoos, but that shit right there is the next level. Again, the bitch look like a serpent. Look at this shit. Like, it's disturbing. Like, it's not for me. You know, whatever floats your boat. It's not for me.
Yeah, that caught me off guard for real when I saw that.
And she a cute girl too. It's crazy. She like Jada Pinkett, and she a cute girl. But it's just that shit is disturbing. Who does that?
Jada
Like,
Pinkett, hey, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't, hey, man. Jada, come on, man.
Come on, Trey. Don't do me like that. You know you look like light skin.
Yeah,
you like Jada Pinkett, bro.
On, man.
I would say if I met a woman, I think I did meet a girl with that before, but I wasn't trying to talk to her. She wasn't trying to talk to me. But my thoughts was that she's like a really, really like freaky sexuality type stuff. I think she had, I don't like those little barbell, like a bull rings in the nose. I know some people think that's sexy and cute as well. I'm more like Shaq, I guess, more of a regular, you know, woman type stuff. A whole lot of tats is not all that for me either. Like
that's fine, bro. That's fine. I'm a free spirit. That's fine. I actually want to get some sleeves. That nose ring ain't a problem either.
But on a woman, it's not that attractive. Like I've come across one pretty woman and she had tats all over her tickle bitties. I'm like, ugh.
That's fine. I'm still, man. Let me shut up.
So then, what's the difference with the tongue? Then
the tongue is split, Jay. I'm waking up to that shit. I'm like, it's not, Jay. Look at this, bro. That is demonic. You know what's crazy? Like, oh my god, dude. And for me to say this, bro, and I'm so chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be something wrong with it. You know? It's so, dude. It's so crazy. Like people that get gauges and their earlobes be this fucking big, like an onion ring.
Yeah,
why would you do that? It's so weird, bro. I don't know.
That is deep. Even though they've been doing that in Africa and with the plate and the lip and all of that, which, you know, I wouldn't want that plate lip, you know, licking me either. But like I say, I'm like Shaq. I'm a little more traditional. I guess maybe I ain't, I'm, you know, boring. Maybe.
Girl with tattoo. Imagine a girl got a tattoo from the side of her like hip all the way down to her toes. And she thick. Oh my god, like a lion, like a tiger, a lion, some shit. That'd be crazy. Word.
Just like I met some girls with nice legs, but then they got a big tats all over their legs and stuff. I'm like, why you mess up? It was already looking good.
Hey man, some of it. I mean, some girls with the tats, man. I mean, it just depends on what they got. But I mean, I met some women, man, that got some, you know, got some tattoos on the legs. But it ain't throwing me off.
Right, yeah, I mean, I might not say you got a tat. No can do. I'm not talking to you. I wouldn't necessarily take it that deep, but I think, you know, the good looking woman is already like a finished product almost. You know what I mean? Now, I guess, like you say, I ain't going to tell nobody I got a tat and stuff and stuff. So I ain't going to say don't have this or don't have that, but I don't think people need to go to the extreme and have a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Whatever floats your boat, man. We just said that again. Like whatever floats your boat. Live your life. Live your truth. Whatever.
What if that tongue floating boats?
Nah, I can't fuck with the tongue, B. That shit crazy.
Floating boats and sinking ships, man. What's up?
Like, how do you think they cut it? How do you think they cut that shit?
I think that's
with a knife, dude. Now, how long did it take to heal?
I have no idea about this. And what really creeped me out the most about this though, is she moved each piece individually. That right there.
Studying the goddamn tongue. Oh my god, Jay! I knew you liked it, Jay. I knew you liked it. You asshole.
Nah, I'm good. that was something on the whole nother level than me. But when she moved it individually, I was like, oh snap! What the fork? For real. All right, man. Moving along, man. So somebody was mentioning that Kev had to get his hair dyed blue. So Kev, I guess, thinking that girls keep putting him in the friend zone because he ain't, I guess wild enough, or he ain't looking a certain way. And I think that's messed up, that it's kind of portraying in your face, but at the same time subliminally, that if you a nice guy, you gonna finish last. Ain't no woman gonna appreciate or respect you, type of stuff. Shaq, what you think about this?
Man, y'all would not believe where this storyline going. I read the description on next. Oh, bro, man, Kev is gonna be an unlikable character real quick, but he really did that because if you watch the episode, when she walked into the little place that they was at, she saw her friend like had dyed his hair. I think that's why he dyed his, because she was like, "Oh, that's good. That looked nice to him." And then when she put him in the friend zone, he was like, "Okay, maybe if I dye my hair, I can get her." But we find out next episode that he's gonna go out the gym again. That's crazy, bro.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. And I see some person in the comments is still saying some stuff and giving people a hard time. What they do is sometimes when you get, it's like YouTube will put you on like a 10-minute break or something if you get blocked. It's not that I'm doing anything or whatever, but
you still talking about me, Jay?
No, that ain't trying to get at people for trying to keep people civil. Like, chill, relax. Like, what? That was the whole point of the 10-minute break that YouTube gave you. Now, I mean, some people, I guess, man, like that go back to pride again. What we were saying earlier. Now somebody, you can't police me. You ain't the police. You ain't getting paid. Who are you? You didn't tell me that. Chill.
That man needs some meds.
Like, for real, relax, man. We all here to have a good time, talk this, that, and the other. Relax, people. Don't give each other a hard time. No need to, comment and say stuff if you upset. Just, relax.
William say? You got to be grateful. You need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about, motherfucker? You need haters.
That
Feel
means
free
you
to hate on me.
Right. Okay, Pimpin. All right. You got to hate us. It's your self-esteem. How you gonna have your esteem of yourself?
Motherfucking self-steppo, bitch. Gotta feel that
real. That's what they got Kevin going through over here. So, Key, what you think about Kev? And now they got this boy about to start dyeing his hair and all of this stuff, because he keep getting put in the friend zone. What's up with that? You think nice guys finish last or what?
Kev right now, it's clear he's been going through it. The stuff with Gemma and Jake, it seems like from this episode he's trying to fill that void, as far as he lost Gemma, so he's trying to get these. It's basically it's like a get back for him kind of thing. I don't know if he really likes this girl or if it's just sort of you know what, I'm gonna get with you, and then we're gonna look good, and then when we see Jake and Gemma, I got you on my arm, so it look like I'm good to go. But you can see it in his eyes, man. He just lost, man. Like he don't know what to do now. He just doing anything to try to fit in. He dyeing his hair. He's lost, man. And I can't really say I blame him, because I think we as young men, I know for myself growing up, I used to do a lot of, things to try to fit in. I see my friends getting their hair dyed or whatever. In his case, he dyeing his hair. I would see some of my friends getting their hair dyed and it would look cool. So I was going to go do it. You know what I mean? Because, it give me the girls, but, it just kind of seemed like, he trying to move on too quick and too fast. And, like she said, I think towards the end, like she not really feeling him like that. She just see him as a friend. Mm-hmm. So, and you kind of see it in his eyes when she say that to him, his heart kind of dropping, just like, you know what I mean? Because it's like he thought he was getting somewhere, and then he feeling confident he gonna ask her to the movies, and then she like,
I don't see you like that.
No, right. I don't feel you like that, So,
and this thing right here, I picked up on watching it again. She commented on this dude having his hair dyed, and she liked it. It was giving him play. So you think maybe he like saw that and thought maybe I should do that and that'll work.
Right? Yeah. It's just more of the trying to get in where you can fit in, kind of thing, and then also try to. He don't know what he don't know what he's doing right now. He just saying somebody say something is cool, so he gonna do it and try to look cool. And in the end, he just kind of he don't know. He just trying to go with it, and he's lost.
Do you think not having a male in his life, a role model or somebody, is starting to show more and more?
Yeah, I would say because he went from Brandon, kind of showing him the ropes, and you can see a little bit of Brandon still in him. Even with the last episode, when they got into it in the classroom, and Jay called him the N-word, and he said, "Don't call me that," because that was Brandon. Brandon was like, "Yo, don't call me that." So you could see you could see Brandon in him. What I would like to happen, and it's kind of it's just something to throw up in the air. I know it's not gonna happen, but I would like for Emmett to kind of be a little bit more, kind of step in his life a little bit more and kind of be there for him. I know Emmett doesn't make the best choices, but as far as maturity and giving some guidance, I think Emmett wouldn't be too bad, stepping in there and kind of being a big brother to him, because as you can see, he just kind of stuck trying to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah. I agree that Emmett, but Emmett gave him some bad advice though. I don't think Emmett the person for him. Also, he told him he basically told him to go to her. So
right.
I think Swade.
I would have told Kev, worry about yourself right now. Get yourself together. You just got your heart broken, bro. Just focus on yourself. You just got kicked out of school. So a lot of things, you need to be worrying about girls right now. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on yourself. Focus on getting yourself right.
True.
It can't get any worse. It can't get any worse for him.
Yeah. I mean, it could actually getting involved with this girl and all the drama that she got going on. And now we know she about to go home to her brother that's a murderer, and that girl that don't give a damn about, like, he don't need to get involved with her. She way out of his league. Way out of his league. Got him traveling all the way to the west side. He all out of his environment. Don't know nothing. Like, Bucky got a point. He is kind of game goofy, which is what people would say, call him in Chicago, game goofy, meaning that you really don't do much other than play the game a lot, which is why. I mean, it is. It don't mean that you a bad person, but that is what they would call him, and that's why I was like surprised when they said he's gonna be a chef. I get it that he's still influenced by Brandon, but like they should have him doing something with the game, since he's like so into the games and he can play the game so good and make money and all of this and beat the girl that nobody could beat or whatever the case. Like, why he gonna be a chef? As if like he ain't talented enough to be a game developer or something. He's a smart kid. He got into the North Side School because he was smart, not because of connections like Jake. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's the route I thought to go, because he even mentioned in episode 2 that they be giving out scholarships for playing video games. So I don't know why he's talking about chef now.
Exactly. And that came out of nowhere. When have we seen Kev make any food or do anything with food? Except for when he was with Brandon trying to help him. And now he didn't even want to help Emmett with the food and do that. But now he going to be a chef. Like he should have been working with, instead of Papa, he should have been working with Emmett then.
Right. Yep.
So I don't know, man. It ain't kind of, vibe with me that way. But anyway, we'll see. I see Lucius West, man. You starting to give problems up in here. I'm about to block you my damn self. And you over here telling people what to do. You don't run nothing in here. Like, you ain't about to be bullying people and telling them what they can and can't do and making
internet
people bad. Like, yeah, get your ass out of here. You that unhappy or whatever the case, you don't have to come back, okay? And you got people over here feeling some kind of way, like you over here ruining the people's experience. Take your ass on somewhere. Lucius lying. Hey, look here, Mike. This ain't your empire, Mike. You gonna have to go somewhere else, Mike. Okay, you gonna run this up in here, Mike. Who you think you is, Mike? Lucius,
Crazy.
yeah, straight up, man. Was Jamal? That you more like Jamal, man. You ain't running nothing, man. You need to go over here to England, man. What you doing, man?
Well,
That's my Lucius Lyon impression right there.
Hey, CJ 32. You right, man. I mean, I don't know about trying to do a fan service or nothing like that. I mean, we just on here just giving our little, you know, what we think. But I mean, honestly, you know, I watch these streams all the time, man. What you know, Jay and Lamont and everything, you know, what they say, man, it makes sense, man. And it's just like this show. None of it makes sense at all. So I don't know about fan service or anything like that, because if it was fan service, I think the show would make a lot more sense. But
absolutely,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Stuff like naming the baby Ronnie. That's what I was trying to go to. That
right.
That's fancy. Why is she naming this baby Ronnie?
I mean, I get it as far as like, oh, this is the person that saved me, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I get that, but
and like how everybody says she gonna keep the baby, and then they do it. Like either they too predictable or they trying to, I don't know what it is, because like you say, it would make more sense if they was do something. Like I think that storyline of defund the police and all of that is too complicated to do as a storyline with all the other storylines. That's damn near a show by itself.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't have that as a sidebar and not even talk about it some episodes. That's a major thing. But then having them pop up and try to be counselors, and then we didn't even see Tracy this episode. Like this stuff is too much to put into the show. They should have left that whole storyline out, and they could have developed the characters. Like I would have rather seen the scene with Keisha talking to Octavia about keeping the baby and see them argue and go back and forth over that than just this episode come on and she already got the baby and it's just like a done deal. Well, how did that happen? Like this woman just totally understood. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand that.
Yeah,
make the season longer. Make the season longer.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know about y'all, but episode 1 and episode 2, like I told myself after episode 2, I was like, okay, this can be a season, but these last couple of episodes, it's like every episode don't fit the season. Like episode 6 didn't feel like it fit. And episode 7, this episode definitely didn't seem like it fit the season. Like this is a totally different show from episode 2 this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I said this on Twitter today. This girl should have went to therapy. How does she have this baby? And like you said, it made a whole nother perfect sense, Shaq. How is it that they skipped 8 to 9 months of her pregnancy and we see this and like she's going through these thoughts and emotions as if it's the first time she's had 8 or 9 months to deal with this? She should have been going to therapy already. We should have seen this stuff. They could have elaborated on all of this stuff before where we got to, and instead of putting in the police storyline, because that's too complicated to put into this show on top of all this other stuff. You know, they could have fast forwarded to her being at least 6 months pregnant, and we seeing that she going through this, and we could have dealt with this, and at the very end she finally give birth or something like that, and we could see all the ups and downs and stuff. Like she went through what, 2 interviews with parents to go through adoption. Like she shouldn't have even been doing that. Like, why does she end up? How is she doing that? How is she contacting these people for adoption? What happened with the adoption agency? What made her choose not to go that route? You know what I mean? Like, how does she end up deciding to do this at home instead of at the hospital? Like, these are conversations that never took place. Why is that a better option? Like, if you're going to put this stuff on the show, then it's your job to inform the audience why. Like, you're putting these images out there and stuff, but you're not telling people why. People just got to guess and figure it out. And like Black Beach is saying, young people are seeing some of this and are getting confused, like Gemma. Like, why didn't we see a scene with her father talking to her about what she's doing? You know, I think you said that yesterday, Shaq, that they should have been just like they had the conversation with Trig talking to Jake, or why was it no conversation with her father talking to her about her and her actions and what she's doing?
Well, you see what they're trying to do with the females. Like, they don't even know how to communicate. They just go straight to somebody else when something goes wrong. And then it's not, oh, you're not to blame for it. Like Imani told her, I don't blame you. What you mean don't blame me?
Right. One person said on my comments on one of my videos, let me see where I'm trying to pull it up over here. She said something about this make the shy wait, what did she say? This make the shy look horrible. All men are dirty or gangster. All the women is cheaters. What did she say? Jay, let me see. No, that wasn't it. But anyway, it does give a lot of people a bad look in Chicago. It make everybody look as if everybody out in Chicago is like either dirty, a criminal, or gonna stab you in the back or something. And so I don't know, man. I think it's giving a bad impression of the show. Like the first 2 seasons showed that even though Ronnie killed him, that everybody that kills somebody is not like a gangster or out there to do stuff. You know what I mean? It's sometimes like he actually killed Coogie on accident drunk, but he was upset. But, it was sometimes, a lot of times, people trying to get revenge or other things. And it's definitely was painting a different light, a little, than everybody is a gangster or a thug in Chicago, even though bad stuff happened. And now it's not even talking about the streets in Chicago no more. Like another thing that they could have put in the show is that, so Trig, when we left off last season, is supposed to be running the Doodah Street organization. Why have we not seen him do anything in 7 episodes as far as running Doodah Street organization? Well, I don't understand that. He's supposed to be working for Doodah, right? Why we haven't seen any of that? But we got to see these functions and see Doodah get shot. Why we didn't see why Brandon's mama wanted to shoot him? A lot of people saying, well, Gravy said that Doodah ain't no good, so it's obvious this, that, and the other. That's not obvious. You don't go and shoot the mayor of Chicago, but you didn't shoot drunk ass Ronnie. You knew for a fact drunk ass Ronnie did it, but now you got circumstantial evidence at best that maybe he had something to do with Brandon getting killed. But now a woman that has never done any violence that we know of, never seen nothing, no flashbacks, no story, like nothing, is going to kill the mayor of Chicago, try to kill him, shoot him. How did she get there? Who told her? What is going, like, this is stuff that we should have been getting information or tidbits, seeing Tracy texting somebody and we didn't know who it was, or seeing somebody in a car always watching him or something, but we didn't know who it was. It's ways to have painted that type of picture, you know what I mean? That we knew something was happening or somebody was watching or upset, but we didn't see none of that.
And then why her dumb ass go for a stomach shot? Why she ain't shoot him in the head? The fuck?
Right. And Swipe Lee got a good point. Why was Common about to help Ronnie spiritually, but then gone from the show? Like, remember, Ronnie was about to go to the mosque at first, and Common was helping him, and then he like, forget that. Then next thing you know, he what, about to be a Christian or something again, and what? It's just all over. What happened with trying to find and investigate who beat up Grandma Ethel?
Man.
Like, that was a good storyline. Why we just leave that alone? And Swipe Lee talking about Jason Weaver. Like, why we ain't seeing little tidbits of him upset and working with Nook or talking with Nook to get revenge on Imani or something?
I want to throw something in there real quick. I think Jason Weaver's character, I think what's his name, Rashad?
Yeah.
I think him and Nook are they're gonna link back up before the series this season is over with, and some was going they coming up with something crazy. I mean,
Man, bro, I don't believe that. The reason why is because Nook is a whole female, bro.
you
This
think
man
so?
came in there and said, "Get out." What did he say? He said, "Get out the house." He's like, "But
Right.
this my house, though." And then that nigga
Right.
Doodle was like, "Shut up, nigga." Yeah, like Nuck is not a portrayable. All he is a boss to is little girls, bro. That's all he is a gangster to. Little girls and motherfucking little kids. You feel me? Like he a hoe, man. I mean, they could write it like that because a whole nigga shoot you in the back. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they could write it like that.
Trig put that gun to him in the alley and was able to just walk away.
There you go.
Like that. Like, come on, man. Like that.
It's dumb
that
with
is
20
ridiculous.
dudes around you. With 20 dudes around you. You know what I mean?
With guns up.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. It's stupid, man. We passed that. You know what I mean? Like it's dumb. We passed all. We passed it.
Yeah, I'm with Bigger Valley. We need some type of build up. Something, man, to make it make sense. And like they just made Nook. He seemed like the big bad wolf, but all it took was Doodah. And like, how come we didn't know Doodah was the one running this the whole time? So they could have been got this shut down. He could have been told Doodah what was going on and got this shut down.
Yep.
Why Imani's still trying to give people a cell phone? You can use my phone. How'd that work for you last time when she told that one girl slid her the damn flip phone? Like Imani had to go and rush and do all of that when all they had to do was talk to Doodah in the first place. Like he's supposed to be having a good relationship with Doodah. He paying for Jake tuition. He supposed to be running his street organization, and then Doodah coming to the damn barbershop talking with Imani and stuff. But nobody thought about talking to Doodah about this.
Well, Doodah, remember Doodah didn't want to stop this, but the only reason he did it because he got shot and he couldn't trust nobody. Well, that's what they made it seem, which was stupid to me because like you're over an entire mob and you only got a security guard, so it was stupid to me also.
Right. And why would he not want to stop? Like he the mayor of Chicago. How much money is this really making? You know what I mean? Like how much money is this really bringing in that you go risk being the mayor of Chicago, getting this found out, all this drama, girls getting killed, all this stuff. And then Tracy asked him if he knew something about the girl getting killed, and he said no or something, or did he say yeah?
Well, he was like, I can't fix my past, and like if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out or something like that. I think that's what he told her.
Yeah, so that's crazy, man. And then we don't see her no more, but the organization is still running because ain't that who Trig working with Tracy organization? So I don't know. And I'm with Swipe Lee on this. It's not that I'm trying to hate on the show or complain. I did like the show the first season or two, and I hate to see it. And it's got the name of my city, Chicago, on it, which, of course, it ain't my city. I don't own nothing there, running nothing. I ain't do that. But at the same time, it's just a bad look, and it just went downhill. And I would have liked for the show to be good and kept going.
They making it seem like you could just go to Chicago and just try niggas. Like this dude right here, Nut, bro. Look at this. This is what is this. This is what a Chicago gangster is. This man just be getting pushed around by everybody. He gonna go crazy like Tupac on Juice. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think gonna happen. He probably gonna pop Trig, probably. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like he just get pushed around by everybody. Like, and then what? Remember Tupac had that big ass outburst on Juice? We get chased by security guards. Old man Quillis, Ramirez.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy.
Right. I just watched.
All we do is run.
Yeah. Right. All we do is fucking run. Like a goddamn track team.
Hey, for real. That movie helped make him a star too. Because I remember after that movie, everybody was geeked for his new album come out.
Man, look, and they said he wasn't even acting. I believe it. Tupac is crazy, bro.
Yeah, he kind of had to live up to that persona too the rest of his career in a way. If you think about it,
nigga,
he's kind of acting like Bishop the whole rest of his music career in a way. But why Mike act like he the only one with a gun in Chicago. He ain't got no lines. He just flash a gun everywhere he go, and everybody always shut up.
Man,
Big Mike.
What?
Hey, Big Mike can change lives, man.
Right. And he got all scared, like, man, what? Big Mike looked like he lost some weight too. I think who said that yesterday? He do look like he lost some weight. Big Mike. Yeah, for real. But Nook, man.
But why they ain't shoot Nook for killing that little girl though? If they really gangsters, why they ain't shoot him for doing that? That was bullshit, bro.
I think. Wait,
that was terrible.
Didn't Duda say that the blood from that girl or whatever is gonna be on his hands, or he gonna have to take the rest or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they might as well should have got rid of him in the house. Get rid of him and get rid of the house. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't kill, like, the little girl was innocent, man. You know? I don't know. I'm just thinking like a street mentality, bro. How a street nigga think. You know what I mean? It's all them in there. Just do it. Like, and he not even, you know, what is he gonna do now for y'all organization? He just gonna be, you know, that's why I think he gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what he gonna do for him now? He was a pimp. You know, and he ran, and the money he made from that gave to Duda, kind of like the Sopranos, you know. So it's like they might as well should just shot him in the head and just took over the house. Like, you killed that little girl, bro. You foul for that, bro. The offensive little girl that was scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Whole ass nigga, like, yeah, like, you know, it's fucked up.
Kevin said, "What's up, Kev?" He said, Trig and his partner Imani emancipating a bunch of prostitutes in a trap house with no means or actual plan of where they will live or find a legitimate legal means of employment. Well, actually, Kev, they know how to drywall with happy endings, so they're gonna be all right.
Yep. She walking around telling them what they gonna do. That damn little light skinned one. She walking around telling them, goddamn, I know every time I say light skin, y'all. I'm sorry, but listen, that's what she was.
They actually said it on the show, and I ain't catch it the first episode, but they said it. You acting all light skinned and stuff. I thought of your ass and said, look at that. She got a little big L up in her.
Oh God, she walking around like, I don't want to do nothing. Like, where we gonna go? I'm like, bitch, we just saved you from the trap house from Nook, the monster. That's y'all call it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had goddamn padlocks on the door and shit, bro. Shit crazy.
I know.
I understand they was locked up, but at the end of the day, they were.
It's a lot of y'all.
You were kind of right though. Like she knew what she wanted to do, but she had no plan when she did it.
Right.
Yeah.
No plan at all. And talking about you can use my cell phone. Man, you thought that's all they needed to get their life together? Talk about call your family. Girls like that ain't got no damn family that's trying to help them like that. For real. Been gone. And Imani had no idea, like Trig, why they go there, why they don't have counselors. They don't have anybody there that knows what they doing to come and talk to these people. And she talking about just talk to them like a regular. Man, he don't know. He gonna talk to him like Nook talked to him. I mean, they the same thing, basically, other than he ain't running that side, but he running the drug side, and Nook running the ladies. You know,
he gonna be a pimp, and she gonna be a madam. What kind of shit is this, man? Look at this shit.
They go clean Bob Vila's pipes.
Oh God,
they go empty his pipes.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They got some fine ass women to play them damn hookers, though. I'll tell you. I love
CJ said they was looking trash.
That's CJ. You know what I'm saying? That's CJ. CJ always saying some shit.
Right. I'm gonna say this: them girls did not look like they were struggling. They had some meat on their bones. They was thick. They didn't look like when they opened the door that they was trying to get away.
Every flavor you want.
Yeah, I don't see why they was locked in. It's like they wasn't trying to leave. It's like when the door opened up, they didn't try to run out. They wasn't like, thank you.
They didn't scatter like roaches, right?
Yeah, they didn't want to leave. Talking about, so you gonna make us go somewhere else that we gotta check in. Like, we want to stay here. They
like, nigga, you just got saved, bro. We just saved y'all. Y'all talking shit to us, and they go Amani, and then why they got her got all white on? Who the fuck supposed to be a training Jesus Christ? Look at this shit. It don't make no sense, bro. Why is she wearing all white? Like, is she in there like, and not one hit of dust hit her fucking clothes? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense. I don't know, bro, but it's you know, again, like I want to see the season finale. I'm just so curious to see how dumb it's gonna be. 2 hours. Watch this thing gonna be like 2 hours long of just dumb shit. Yeah.
They definitely had Imani coming through like the white knight, though, the white savior up in
Look,
here.
and then Trig in the back look like a whole crackhead with the hoodie on. He begging for a piece of crack.
He been getting high on his own supply.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. These girls, yeah, they damn sure wasn't missing no meals. And why Imani tried to give her the clothes? Imani used clothes. These girls ain't wearing no Imani size clothes.
Hell no.
Imani like 100 pounds soaking wet. These girls is got meat on their bones.
This nigga got them bunk beds. Hell no. Damn, that's fucked up. This nigga got them bunk beds, y'all.
Gotta conserve space, man.
You gotta give
the space. Hey, but look how she looking. She looking like, what you doing up in here? Who is you? She
I want to say
like
so.
She happy to go. She
yo,
looking like.
I kind of admire pimps, bro. I don't know what it is like, but not this way, not padlocks on the door, you feel me? But like how they like I'm serious, y'all, like the mind, like, cause bro, it's so many simple men out here that are getting used and abused by these women. You know what I'm saying? Like just having that alpha mentality and that pimp mindset, bro, can get you a long way. Look at all these women, she in there braiding her hair. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? They putting the goddamn micros in there. This is crazy. Like,
what's crazy about the micros?
I'm just saying, like, what was in Nuck's mind when he moved the bunk bed in there? He moved bunk beds in there. He actually had to move that shit in there. So that's what Nuck had to do.
So let me ask you this: since you like this scene so much and you admire the pimp, you gonna make them hold up till they blow up?
Jay, they gonna hate me. Don't say that, Jay. They gonna hate me, man.
No, I'm gonna ask you. So, do you think Nuck is a pimp, or do you think these women wanted to live this life? Do you think like this is something they chose, or do you think he chose them?
I think that they all came from different type of scenarios and different type of situations. Like maybe their moms were on drugs, or maybe they were abused, like just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Out there and shit. And then a man comes along, and that's what a pimp is. You have to manipulate the mind, controlling the mind. All pimps are. They say
control
devils,
the
right?
mind, and the ass will follow.
There you go. Control the mind and make them do certain things, but it's all mental. They come from certain things. You have to make, like they say, you have to make them believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And trust in you. You know what I'm saying? Like make a woman that's the shit feel like shit, and make a woman that's feel like shit, make her feel like she is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Did that make any sense? Like make a woman that don't love herself, build her up. But the woman that loves herself, build her down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a pimp is. And what he was doing, they was comfortable. They was comfortable with their life. They didn't scatter, like you said, like roaches. Like, you know, and Nuck is not a fucking gorilla. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, what he is what you would call gorilla pimping, because he ain't like Don Juan flashy pimping. He hood pimping. So and then he kind of strong arming them by locking them in and stuff. Whereas like Don Juan wouldn't have them locked in the door. They would be like bringing the money willingly to daddy, versus he like forcing them. At least that's how it's being portrayed. Now from Chicago, growing up young, I used to think pimping was cool and look up to. I even met Don Juan once at a restaurant one time, and he had two. They didn't look that cute though. With real,
like Pimp Snooki,
like straight West Side, like damn near borderline on the pipe. But anyway,
like Pimp Snooki and Fillmore Slim. Like them dudes right there, they and Pimp Snooki from Milwaukee and Bishop Don Magic One. I like listening to them talk.
I love listening to them talk. They funny.
Yeah. No, they funny, but at the same time they tell you how I'm not saying again for y'all start hating on my bald head. Listen, the thing is, I'm not telling y'all that pimping is good. It's very, very bad. They're devils, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they're showing you how not to be a pimp, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're showing you how not to. I mean, how not to be a simp.
The game is cold.
Hold on. How not to be a pimp, but not how to be a simp. Don't let these women use you. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's all the information I get from them. That's it. No more about pimping no more.
She said I think you should review the Pimp Handbook. I don't know what she talking about, but I did read the Iceberg Slim books and Airtight Willie and Me and all of that. So I don't know if y'all know about Iceberg Slim, but check it out. You can get the books for like $5-10 on Amazon. And man, it's a lot of stuff in the pimp life.
Oh my God!
They got his documentary on Amazon Prime. I just checked that out.
Oh yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't see it. I gotta see that. Yeah, Iceberg Slim. Yeah,
there's one dude named Sugar Free. He said he can look at your woman, like who you with, right, and tell you if she a hoe or not just by looking at her at the first time meeting her, bro. How she get up, how she sit down, how she walk, how she talk. Yes, if she a hoe, if she's pimpable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what bro. The mind is the mind is powerful. You know, you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, when I was about 17, they had the Pimp Players Ball in Chicago. I tried to get in. I just happened to be driving by and saw all the pimps and all the girls and stuff. I'm like, oh shit! And I was too young, and I ain't had no money. And I wasn't. Yeah, it was in the hood on 79th Street. I was like surprised and shit, but then again, where else would it be?
Yeah, if you're not, okay. Oh my God,
I'm what they would call a square. So, you know what I mean? I wasn't supposed to be there. I just was young, saw it happen to be, and I was like enamored by all the stuff. So I tried to get in, but I was a square and I was young and I wasn't ready for that. Before I go on, let me thank Kev for the support right quick, man. Thanks, brother, for the support to the channel, man. I appreciate you, man. Go ahead, Lawrence. Oh, wait, before you say something, because I know you like to go in. This girl with the leg tattoo ain't that bad. You see what I'm saying? Even though she already got nice legs, that leg tat ain't that bad.
They all fine. Damn.
Yeah, what you think about that leg tat, Keith?
Oh yeah. Give me a little spin with that. Hey man, I ain't gonna try to get too deep on it, man. You know, this ain't the place for that, but shit, my girl sit like that on the bed, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So this game over with over here.
Right, that's definitely some eye candy. Shaq, what you think about that leg tat? That's cool or that too much?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
He said, he tried to be cool with it. He's like, that's cool. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. That's enough though. Like I wouldn't want a whole leg covered and stuff. Like that's taking it too far for me. Like that's enough, you know. So anyway, go ahead, Lawrence. What you about to say, man?
No.
Roll.
Okay, like I said, man, I
show
don't
your
understand.
face, man. Don't let them all them haters scare you from your head, man.
I ain't worried about that shit, man.
That means you doing something good, pimping. You got haters, all right? They hating on your head.
That came out of nowhere, brother. But like I said, okay, I don't understand how pimping is a crime, bro. If you're not putting your hand on these women, listen to this now, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate in the comments. I don't give a fuck. You know me. But if you pimping is not, how is it a crime? If you're not beating these women up, they're willingly going to have sex and give you the money for it. How is that a crime? And they're of age.
Pimping is not a crime, no.
No. No. But
the women are doing is the crime, prostitution. But
how is that a crime, Jay? But how? They're willingly giving up their for the money.
Because Uncle Sam ain't getting a piece.
There you go. See that?
It ain't no tax dollars.
And then they tag on it. They put human trafficking on there, right? They tag human trafficking. That's what they say. Oh, they're human trafficking. It was a pimp that said he quit. Once they did that like that, he quit. He was like, oh, hell no. We trafficking humans? What? Yeah, I'm finding something else to do.
It's human trafficking. Human trafficking, from what I was under the impression, is if
forcefully
you like kidnapping people.
Yes, or kids.
Or grown-up people. Just like how Asian people sometimes get into this country in cargo ships or different stuff, they say.
He said cargo ships. Oh my God.
Yeah, did you see Lethal Weapon 4?
I did see it, player. You seen The Wire? Shit.
Right. So stuff like that is human trafficking, I would think. And I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with sex trafficking. They say where you got those people, if you bring in these people, like they say in massage parlors and they doing stuff, then that's sex trafficking if it's against their will. But if a person like these, well, we don't know if these women want to do it or not. But if they are doing it on their own, the problem is that somebody that tried to use my name.
That's what I was laughing at.
Wow. How many accounts are you going to create on Google? Like, you really got that much time and energy to put hate out there?
You can't report them?
They keep getting blocked and starting a new Google account, a new YouTube account. Like, it's really that much energy in you? Damn.
Hey,
he won't die.
He won't die.
Jesus, man.
What a weirdo.
Jump off a roof or something.
Everybody right.
Do us all a favor. Jump off a roof.
For real.
Hey, that's resilience right there, bro. That is.
You ain't lying. That's what go back to that pride again, man. They will not be defeated. You ain't silencing me. Lauren,
Uncle Ruckus.
You got a big head. Gotcha again. Come on.
Yep.
For real, they obsessed.
Oh,
relax, chill. Get you some business.
Just don't cross that line.
One off of something, get some of that energy about you.
Yep. It's crazy. Life, man. People hate themselves so much they hate the next man.
Right. They use my name because they created a new YouTube account and they just typed that name in. They didn't type in JAYMOOREREVIEWS. It just said Jay Moore.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah, and even if they did try to put that, I don't know if it would actually it wouldn't be the same as mine. They have to put it a little different. But they definitely bugging, man. But anyway, just like that one person tried to use one Journey name one time and stuff. So
hey, I tell you what, bro. I hope they ain't no stalker. They come over here. My girl got something for him. Oh my God, my girl's crazy, bro.
Squad said that's radio.
Hell no. Radio.
The truth is, radio was doing just as much for us as we was doing for radio.
Clown
but man, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I ain't got all of the info on human trafficking and sex trafficking, but as far as pimping, the reason why like Don Juan and stuff don't go to jail is because he ain't the one actually doing it. He just they giving him the money willingly. They the ones that had to go to jail and do other stuff, and they putting all the risk in and stuff. But like if you read the pimp books and different stuff, they love him. You know what I mean? They do it out of love, not out of fear. You know, or they like him a lot, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. So Nook, they call gorilla pimping because he kind of, it seemed, at least they was portraying it as he was forcing them or doing it against their will. But then when we go to the house, we see that the girls didn't want to leave and they was somewhat happy doing what they was doing. So, you know, it's crazy. Bobby Bailey said, Papa, the only one not having sex in the shop.
Can't give a big boy no love, bitch.
Right. Which goes to another segue right here. If he was, he'd probably be a killer. Because this boy went to straight alphabet killer, stalker vibes, cutting out pictures of Maisha. Imagine if she would have gave him some. You know, it would have been all hot and wet and made his little wee melt like an easy bake oven up in that piece. Let me ask you, Key, what you think, man? Is Papa going too far? Has he got stalker vibes now, trying to cut out these pictures, or what? Or he just innocent in love?
All jokes aside, man, I think he just miss her, man. I mean, if you really look at Papa, it's like he was head over heels for this girl, and you know, she kind of was just like you know, well, I got my own stuff now, so I don't need like that's kind of the vibe she gave off the last episode was, well, I got my own stuff going on now. I don't need you, even though she used this platform and she was rapping on this live and all that, and she used this platform and she just, you know, kind of left him, you know, just left him where he was at. And I think that's one thing that the side gets right about, you know, just life in general. Some women are like that. They'll use you for however long they need to, or however long they want, and then once they get that sort of clarity and being like, okay, well, I don't need you no more, they just out. You know what I mean? So I think he just really in a space where he just misses her.
Yeah, that's a good point. Shaq, what you think about Papa, man? Is he just innocently in love and trying to get her back, or is he on that stalker vibe again?
I say, hey, Key made a great point. Like they got that right. However, and I'm not trying to discredit what he said, but I'm just wondering, like, man, what is Papa's father teaching him, man?
How to be a simp.
Hey, Kev, thanks again, man, for your support, man. I really appreciate you, brother. Go ahead, Shaq.
I'm just saying, like, man, like, God, dog, like, my dad didn't teach me to do that. I'm just saying that, like, man, like, cut girls' pictures, like, move on, bro. You young, and I understand that he was in love, but
I'm wondering, where is he getting all this advice from? That he's the counselor for everybody for relationships.
You know what I will say about that, though? What I will say about that, because it does seem like Papa always is giving advice to everybody, even though he's going through his own stuff. I heard this saying once, man, sometimes the best way to fix your own problems is by helping people fix theirs. So I don't know if that could be, you know what I mean? Like that could be what he's trying to do, is just kind of trying to help everybody else's with their stuff, so he get a little answer for what's going on for him. But I don't know, man. I can't really sit there and tell you that. I mean, I didn't write this damn show, so I can't sit there and say, oh, well, that's his whole agenda. Like I don't know. Right. I'm just seeing from the outside looking in.
Right. Shaq, you wanted to say something else on that?
Nah.
All right. Big L, come on and bring it on in, man. I know that's your boy, Papa. What you think about Papa, man?
I think something's gonna happen to him. I think because they're giving him too many. They trying to spotlight him and Keisha the whole season, and the last season was Keisha. You know what I'm saying? By herself. But this season is Keisha and him. So I think something's gonna end up happening to him probably.
You think they're gonna have Papa get shot or something in this?
Yeah, because he just it's just. And then the fucked up thing is, are we gonna care? That's terrible. We're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because Papa because the mind is, I don't know.
Now, if Papa get killed off, that'll be sad. I ain't gonna cap.
It'll be sad because he's innocent as fuck, but at the same time, like, it's a waste of a character, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no character development.
Ain't did nothing bad, really, in the show.
Yeah, but it's like they're all the characters are holding space. Like the Marcus character, the Gemma thing. Like, why is he even on the show? Like, what the hell? You know, like, he acting like a simp, man. He acting simple. Like, I don't do. Oh my god.
Hey, Ron got a good point. Maisha forgot that Papa helped her mama get that money when he convinced his dad to get that money. His dad was gonna spend money on him. He said,
I said that. Yeah, I said that. He went to the projects. Remember? Yeah, he had to stay out of school to watch the baby and all that, so she could go to work. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So Maisha big ass got some confidence, and Big Baby don't goddamn butterball head as got I want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying, man, bro. She done got some confidence, extra makeup on and shit, man. I knew she was on bullshit when they was on that podcast with Jake and Gemma and Kevin. And she was like, "You're not gonna end up with who you started with." I knew they was on some bullshit. She was on then, because I was like, "Why the fuck would she say that?" She agrees with that shit, messing with your homeboy. So I knew she was on some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but Papa just a simple-minded. He's a beta, bro. He's a simple-minded beta man. You know what I'm saying? He don't know no better, bro. And that's what we gotta do as a people. Understand that. Everybody don't know better, bro. We talk shit about them and all that, what we think they should know. Everybody don't know no better, bro. And that's why they be stuck, committing suicide and doing dumb shit. They don't know no better. While we're on the corner selling rocks, he know he ain't supposed to be over there. He don't know no better. Next day, get locked up for 20 years. He don't know no better. Why is Ray fucking with Jamil? You know what I'm saying? Jamil, she know Jamil is a hoe. He don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't want to do shit. She don't want to get herself together. All she do is sit there and have babies. You don't know no better. He got AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Stupid simp shit, bro.
Now
You gotta
listen to this right quick. Jocelyn said, "How do men and boys get in their feelings when they get played? Men been doing this shit for years. Papa even flirted softly with Keisha at the church. I don't think he flirted with Keisha at all, but so Papa ain't been doing this for years.
Nah, he not. Papa been a good dude. Ain't nobody getting it. They see they're recycling just like what's her name, Nita. They recycle they're so defensive. That's why I call her a feminist. They're so defensive about what the men do in the show and what all the men in the world are not the same men. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same men. We're not the same men. Everybody's different. But at the same time, women, again, like you said, Jay, women are emotional cheaters and men cheat. But if a woman cheat on me, I'm done. My mom always told me, she's a woman, single mother with 5 sons. She said that if a woman cheats, it's different, bro. It's different. If she let another man come get with her, you know what I'm saying? You lay on top of her, another man. A man is gonna cheat. My mom told me that to my face, and she's a woman. So, you know what I'm saying? The man just Papa, pray for him, man. He's just simple. He's just simple.
Mm-hmm. Kev, you asked for the link. I put the link in the comments already a couple times. I just did it again. So I don't know. Maybe you ain't see it.
But, yeah, Papa need to leave Big Baby alone, but that's fucked up. How's she gonna get on and then this one? Her big ass. Oh my god. Oh man, it's just showing you that, man. Being a nice person, Kevin and Papa in the same boat. Kevin just a little more not simple, but he's on the same level.
Yeah. I just don't like the thing that I don't like about Papa now. He went from being like the comic relief to now, I don't know what he is now. And now he got all this relationship advice and all this wisdom and stuff. Like, I'm so glad Jake said, man, how you going to tell me about a girl and your girl dumped you? I'm so glad. But then he listened to him anyway, which I was thinking, why you listen to him though?
Right.
Like, doing you is what worked. Now you talking about this spring fling and set all this stuff up and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't do this if you really care, but that's not his personality. And you listening to what works for Papa and Maisha in their relationship. Like Gemma liked you because, you know, all the stuff you would say and do, opposites attract, I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying he should act and treat women that way, but him being himself is what worked for him, you know.
I think Papa gave Jake like one thing that he said out of the entire conversation. I think Jake actually got like some really good advice from him. It was like Papa was like, just make sure she don't break your heart because like she did Kev.
Right.
Yeah.
And that ties into next episode, like you were saying. Because it looked like Gemma gonna start liking Kev again.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
And it looked like he may take her back.
Yeah. The description for next episode says Kev and Papa try to get their women back. I'm like, man, that's so.
Oh my god, yo.
Yeah.
So what? And then, oh gosh.
So you think that should be the case? You think Kev and Papa should get their women back? What you think?
Fuck Big Baby and fuck Macy Gray. God damn it. Fuck both of them. That's it, man. Forget Monique and forget goddamn Oprah Winfrey. You want me to keep going? Forget India.
We got enough. You gonna really abstract they come, what's his name?
Lucius.
Lucius. I just think about when he keeps saying some shit. He gonna really be coming for your ass now. This motherfucker made 5 different Google accounts for your ass.
We don't even know it's a guy. It's probably a girl. We said, oh, it's a girl.
Probably.
Yeah, light-skinned girl probably, yeah.
Whatever it is, man. Hey, she on your damn, she on your damn the dome, bro.
Yeah, right. I know, dude. It's crazy.
Speaking of domes, there go another dome that you like.
Oh my god, not Chronicle for Mortal Kombat, man. No. What the fuck, dude? The hood wheel. Jay, she got it from your store, the hood wheel. That's what she got that shirt from. Please tell me what she wearing. They couldn't at least shape her head up, shape it up, put a line on it with a razor tip. Goddamn, what the hell? They couldn't do nothing with that shit, bro.
Hey, she got
at least,
cancer.
Huh? I know she got cancer, G, but I'm saying, like, why she gotta wear that shirt though? Is that a cancer shirt?
Oh,
is that what people who have cancer wear? What is this?
Cancer shirt. Your ass crazy, man.
As hell. It's like, I don't, dude.
So when they was talking or whatever, and she was talking over here when they had the little soul food reunion or whatever, when she finally got a chance to talk with Nina, and she said, hey, if I was you, I would have thought we'd have had something going on. Well, why would she put Dre and Nina in that position and asking them not to say nothing? Like, that was messed up, especially if she had that feeling that, you know, that may happen. Do you think that that storyline was necessary? You think that they should have did that? What do you think, other than trying to create drama? Go ahead, Lawrence. I know you want to say something about this. What do you think?
It was dumb. It was dumb. It was dumb. Please, Jay. Please, Jay. I won't say nothing else about this scene. If you just Google Chronica from Mortal Kombat 11, please just Google it and put the picture up. Put the picture up right now, please, Jay. Please.
Google what?
It's Chronica Mortal Kombat 11 Chronica. Kronika. That's what she looked like. Hey, what?
I'm gonna check it out, man. But while I'm checking that out, Key, what you think about this, man? Do you think she had put Nina and Dre in that position? Was it a point of that or what?
I don't know, man. I didn't even really see it like that. I mean, I think when Jada told Dre not to tell anybody, I think it was just more so of that, like, I don't think it really had anything to do with, oh, well, you know, don't tell, you know, this certain person something. I don't really think it was like that. I just think that she didn't want it to be out there like that at the time. So as far as it being like, oh, well, don't tell certain, you know, don't tell somebody this, don't tell somebody that. I don't know if I really see it like that. I think right here though, I think this was kind of, you know, she kind of did start some little drama. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. But you see Nina right here, it's just that face, like she knew she fucked up. You know what I mean? Like she knew, like, yeah, I gotta come out now, because, you know, Nina it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you going up here, you assuming shit, you seeing, like, I think she already knew that her and Dre were friends, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just like, what are you making assumptions, and you turn around and you do some crazy shit out of emotion. You know, I mean, I get it, she's a woman, so, you know, women move off emotions, but it's like you do some shit like that, and then turns out that wasn't even the case, and then now you got yourself into this whole mess. So that's what I think about it.
Yeah. What you think, Shaq, on that whole mess that basically Jada kind of created?
Yeah, she even said, like, in the conversation, that if it was me, I would have thought something was going on. So that's so like selfish of you. Like, that you knew how you would have thought. You could have just told her to tell her then, because you see, it's no problem that she found out. She didn't go to Dre and say, "Oh, why'd you tell her?" You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She acted like, okay, she know now. So, like, what was the point? It's just the whole storyline is just stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jada was definitely selfish, and like Ron said, it didn't make no more sense because Emmett knew. So why was you not wanting Dre to tell Nina? Like, there was no point. You know, just selfish. And Chris P say Dre should have smacked Nina. But then if that would have happened, would people have looked at that as like the same as if a man was beating on his wife, or would it be different because they both women? I'm wondering.
It would have been a man. She a man, ain't she? Shit, take the man, just hit her. I mean, it's the same.
But Dre don't portray herself or live as a man. She lives as a woman still.
How the hell, bro? That's a man. Only thing missing is the penis. She's a man, bro. Dre is a man, y'all. She's a man. And again, back to the thing, the gay thing, like you're born that way. Dre is a full man, bro. I'm surprised she ain't got her hair. They don't make her cut her hair low. Not like that. Like, of course, with a shape up, but you know what I'm saying? Like, make her cut her hair low. You know?
Of
I'm
course,
surprised
with
her
the
hair is
shape
not
up.
cut.
Your
Like,
ass is crazy, man. Of course, with the shape up.
like, I don't understand, bro. But you know, hey, who are we? Just viewers of the Shy. I
Oh,
cannot
man.
wait for snowfall, y'all. Man, it's gonna be the exact opposite of this. I swear it's gonna be the exact opposite.
Yeah,
When snowfall
Snowfall
come
is a
on,
totally different show, man.
yeah, I can't
I'm
wait.
with Chris P. I think Dre kind of lived like a stud, maybe.
Yeah,
Ain't that
I'll
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. So, yeah. Like Genius, she not a man. Your ass silly, man. And I think the Brat was living like a stud as well. And so she came on to her and showed that as well.
God damn.
Look at this weirdo in here, man.
Yeah, you still talking about my Krispy Kreme head? I gotta put it back on camera.
Nah, they talking about me now. They done created. How many accounts are you creating? Golly.
He needs some pussy or something. He acting like Papa. Is that how Papa gonna be when he grow up? Just like that man?
Pop. They cutting
Probably
out
like that.
screenshots of your ass, Lawrence, over here like Papa. They printing out screenshots and cutting them out. About to do the alphabet stalker on your ass over here, and now they coming for me.
He needs some pussy or something. He needs something. He need a woman or something.
He got many fingers over there. Better take him out on a date.
Word, Jay.
For real. Sit here creating all these damn accounts. Yeah. Anyway, man. So next episode, what are y'all expecting to see and looking for in next episode?
Did we talk about the scene where Nina tells Dre?
Oh no, that's a good point. We can get into that. So I forgot we did talk about that but we can talk about it now. So what do you think about that scene when she told Dre, in the typical Shy fashion, of course, not gonna fully explain the situation and just gonna bust out and say what happened at the end, but ain't gonna tell and explain nothing. So of course, you know, it's gonna go wrong. What you think about that, Key? How'd that work out?
Hey man, forget the shit that she said. It was the cry that had me laughing. I had lost it, man. I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna turn this shit off, man. This shit is enough for me. Cause I see it like, and it was just like, I think that cry they had went into the scene where the dude had got shot or whatever. I don't know, man. It's just like, this shit was just horrible, man. To me, that shit was horrible. Like
horrible
you said,
is then you felt Dre's pain, or horrible?
Oh, I felt it. Yeah, I felt
like
it. Yeah, I felt it as far as like I felt, you know, Dre's pain, because it's like, you know, yeah, Dre should have been told Nina about what was going down, but at the same time, it's like Dre doesn't really have a history of cheating or doing nothing crazy like that to begin with. So it's like, you know, I kind of felt her on that, because it's like, damn, like, so you just gonna go off an assumption, and because you thought something was happening, or because you didn't want to come up and say nothing when you had the chance, you just gonna go to the, you know, go and do the extreme. So yeah, man, it was fucked up,
Dre,
man.
Yeah, and I agree that Dre has been there for Nina more than Nina been there for Dre, raising her kids more than she is. She the one always talking to Kev. Nina says she done and walk away, then throwing in her face that your girlfriend left you for your butt. Dre like, calm down, he's depressed. You know what I mean? She sitting there putting together the baby carriage, baby crib for her. Nina ain't doing shit. Like, damn, Nina was wrong for that. I see I got Kev in the house. I'm going to bring you on in a second. Shaq, what you think about that scene and what happened with that?
Great. I echo every word that Keith said, man. Like, if you had like mute the screen and then like you just turned on the sound after Jay cried, you would have thought that Nina would have told her that Jada died, bro. Like, like she reacted like somebody died. I'm like, she just told you she cheated. Like, I'm like, that's not how I would have. Well, that's not how anybody I know, you know, male or female, would have reacted to that. So that was crazy. That did make me too. That was the funniest part.
All right. Lawrence, before I get to you, Lawrence, let me bring Kev on in here. Kev, what's up, man? Welcome to the show, brother.
Oh, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you in here, man. What's going on?
No, I've tried to get last week. I try to get on your other. Hey, what's up?
What up? What's going on?
No, I've tried to get on with Lamont and them, but these people at this bank got me working hard, man. I got to pay this mortgage. But I was able to.
Lamont gave a link for people to join on his show or not.
No, there you go, this dude, man.
This show was crazy because none of it makes any sense. It's just like Big Mike became a Big Brother commercial for some guy trying to steal a car. He could have had a gun or anything. Hey, let me holler at you for a minute.
You don't need to steal. You don't need robbery.
What are you gonna do? Give some candy, man. I'm gonna give him a job at the pizza place or Smokies.
Right.
They hiring the Smokies, man. You ain't got to steal no car.
Right.
You get free
I believe
food.
it's an opening at Imani's barbershop. We need a new sweeper.
Yeah, the other guy, he retired. What kind of? He walking down the street randomly, and he said, "Oh,
go ahead, finish what you were saying."
What the hell? He just walking down the street randomly. I mean, stop this guy who wants to steal his car. The dude could have had a knife or a gun. He said, "Here, let me holler at you." I don't understand.
Right.
Lena Waite, I mean, now she got rich. She must be some premium cocaine, right off the kilo from like Colombia or from the cartel. Because I don't know what she's snorting, but the stuff that she writes in the show is unbelievable.
You said premium, so let me uncut raw. So what do you think about this scene right here we talk about with Dre and Nina? You think Nina did she do it right, wrong? Dre reaction? What you think about
when people on the show tell the other person that they cheated, they never tell them why or when or what happened or what caused them to cheat.
Yep. Typical shop fashion.
When
Look at this reaction.
They never tell them why or nothing.
Definitely. And then let me ask you this then before I get to Lawrence. You think Dre gonna go and cheat now to get revenge, or Dre gonna leave her or stay?
Leave her what? She barely got a job. Where she gonna go?
Her one family that she was
at the Trinity House.
Dead.
She gonna be working. She can work at the Trinity House for security. She looks like a damn bouncer.
Oh my god!
All she needed. I'm telling you, man.
That's funny. She need to work there as a counselor or something. Nobody got counseling.
She gonna take you over.
Even counseling Keisha. They took Cam to counseling, but they didn't take Keisha to counseling.
They didn't take her nowhere.
That's crazy.
I think they took her to Burger King when she got out of the hospital or something. I mean,
took her to Smokies.
You know, they got Whopper, buy one, get one for $1. I mean, what kind of show is this? They didn't make it. Lena Waite said, when they had a session, when they be sitting up writing the script, they be like, we're going to make her, the hot bologna sandwich. Yeah. So let's get her bologna sandwich. What the fuck are they doing on the show? And what the white people that run Showtime, what are they thinking about?
They probably think this is accurate. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Because I'm sure white people are watching this.
Yeah, I'm sure not all white people believe this is accurate. Of course,
I hope not.
Generalize, yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah. All right, Lawrence, come on, man. You batting cleanup today, man.
Hey, you know what it is, man. Just dumb as hell. I mean, Dre.
What was that video game he was playing? By the way, I don't understand. I never seen that game.
Man, that's a free ass game.
That's a real game. That's a real game.
Yeah, it's a real game you get for free on PlayStation Plus.
Or Game Pass.
Right, or Game Pass, and they standing in line for it. They'd have been better off just creating another cheap game that wasn't real, and then we get it. You know what I mean? Than using that game, and then made it seem like it was so hard to beat her. Really?
I feel like I'm watching like a Damien Dash Breakfast Club interview or something. You gotta be a boss. You gotta be a boss. I ain't got no money. I'm trying to sell this Bitcoin for this Reasonable Doubt album, but I'm a boss. It makes no
Crazy.
sense either. 0 cents.
Right.
Nah, but yeah, Dre, man. I mean, I don't know. I would leave though if I was Dre. I'll be out of there quick. You know, I don't know. You know, I mean, she been passing. I mean, Kev, you say she ain't got no money, but she been passing out money to them kids the whole season, last season, and a little bit of this season. She was giving
with the
money
gold
out.
bracelets at the wedding. Yeah, I don't know where she got that from.
But you know, I think she should just get out of there, bro. I'll just call it quits. You know, work it out, shit. You know, you want to be a woman, you gotta be a woman. Shit,
That's
female,
she could have got that off of Amazon, gold plated. It looks the same. Spray paint, that you know.
But yeah, of course, Dre gonna stay. It's a dumbass show.
She ain't got nowhere to go. She only works part time as a counselor.
They got extended stays in Chicago, Jay.
Man, they probably
Do they have extended stay hotels?
They probably do. I'm pretty sure, but it's not like it's plenty of places to go as a hotel, so it ain't like it's a lack of options.
Motel 6, they leave the light on for you. You can find your dildo in case you don't leave it in the
Oh no, you're crazy, man.
Woo! So back to this. Y'all think she gonna stay or leave? A lot of people are saying that she gonna stay. I got some people saying she gonna leave. We got CJ talk about Nina could have been like, you lied to me. I lied to you. I don't know. CJ also had a comment saying, so when you tell me you cheat, I'm gonna say, wait a minute, you cheated? Give me more context first. You see?
Right.
Oh,
like,
you know, CJ got some smart comments. I'm just saying, if you're gonna anybody that is breaking up or telling somebody something like that, normally you'd be like, so see what had happened was, and then you tell this, that, and the other, and then you get to the end, which is I cheated. You don't be like, hey, guess what? I cheated. Then, because now the person ain't gonna hear the rest now. They gonna, you know what I mean? They ain't listening now because now they focused on this. Not to say if you explained everything and told all the reasons, they would be like, okay, I understand, but at least try to make it make sense. Like that's not how people really talk and communicate, is all I'm saying. If a woman was telling me she cheated and she gonna explain all of this, and then after she explain it, then say at the end, but I've been with these other people or whatever, I ain't gonna be like, oh, okay, I get it. We can move on. I wouldn't necessarily do that, but at least it would give me a little more information, you know, because people normally gonna ask questions. Why you did this, why you didn't do that, why you said this, why you didn't say that. So explaining something just seems more realistic writing, because that's what people normally do in real life, I'm guessing. Now, some people, if they just like, you ain't living together and you know they ghosting you or something and not answering the phone, that's one thing. But like they living together and got all kind of stuff intertwined and stuff. So like these are couples. So I don't know. You think, Kev, since you just got on, what you think, man? I know you got a lot of Motel 6 and what he takes, man. You find the meth pipe.
Oh my god.
Guess who stays at Motel 6? White trash.
So besides that, do you think that they gonna stay together or what? What do you think on that?
No, in all seriousness, I know I'll be cracking on the show because it's so hilarious. It looks like a comedy. But no, I think she got nowhere to go. No, because she can't. No, she a lesbian, so we both know she ain't getting written off the show because she ain't some man. If it was a man, she'd get shot in the head when she walk outside to go get the newspaper. Dre, what happened? Is that you? Oh my God, Dre! But she's a man, woman, man. I'm confused. I'm discombobulated. She's a lesbian.
She's a woman.
They're the last people to be around when they kill all the people. Even Kevin get killed. They're gonna be only the women gonna be on the show.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Gina said, I want Dre to stay because Kev, Keisha, and Lil Ronnie gonna need her.
Let's hear that. Just listen to that shit. You heard that? Did you hear that?
Ronnie.
Did you hear that? That's the line of people, like just the line, the fucking line. You hear that shit, right? Lil Ronnie gonna need it. All them folks gonna need it. Goddamn it! Look at this shit.
Nina gonna be an alcoholic if she leave.
Nina already a fucking alcoholic and retarded too.
I think maybe Nina not an alcoholic yet, but she is a bad parent.
With that, definitely a bad parent.
Yeah, she definitely a bad parent. And I think that she definitely need Dre, because Dre been basically holding everything together anyway. You know what I mean? Because Dre swipe Lee. Dre has been really holding it together. And I don't know, man. I don't think Nina got the fortitude right now to deal with everything Kev got going on. She rubbing it in his face about how she talking about, oh, you just mad, you still mad about this, that, and it. Like, that was really insensitive to your son to come at him like that. You know, that they never trying to get him no real help. They always beating up on him in a way mentally.
Your little girlfriend. I mean, why would she say that to him? She know you're already hurting.
Right. I did say on Twitter that I think that maybe, and y'all let me know if you think so, that maybe she was saying that because she got a guilty conscience that she cheating on her girlfriend or wife. Key, what you think on that?
Hey, that's a good one right there, man. That's a good one right there. I'd be totally down with that one.
Yeah, Shaq, what you think on that? You think maybe she was like projecting on him a little bit?
I think so, but that's like, man, that's your son.
Yeah, she's definitely venting on him because he was all frustrated, and she was all with that guilt of keeping that secret about her and the brat.
Right. Shaq, what was you saying?
I was like, the way she said it though, like, man, she did not hold back. That was her.
She don't tell him why or when she did it. I mean, that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
This is the way the show, like you said when you were talking to Lamont, that she don't own this show anymore. She sold it to Showtime, so they're just letting anything happen.
Yeah, I believe I saw an article about her selling the show to Showtime. I'm gonna go and Google that.
So she doesn't care because she got her money from Boomerang and all them other stupid shows she wrote or created.
Boomerang, like the Eddie Murphy movie? Or?
Yeah, she made it into a show on BET.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, I know she did it. I never saw it though. Boomerang is probably my second or third favorite Eddie Murphy movie.
What's your first?
I would probably say either Coming to America or Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights.
Yeah, Harlem Nights I really love a lot. Coming to America.
I gotta cut you.
I like Life.
Life is up there too in the top 5.
Yeah. Life is definitely. I saw that last week.
Yeah, I saw that again too. Life is really good, man. Life is really good. Yeah, that right. You know what I'm saying? Jangalang, jangalang.
Oh yeah, nice like a woman. Oh, that's from Bernie Mac from Chicago, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then while I'm thinking about it, looking back at some of his older movies, I still like a lot, but they don't stand the test of time. But Trading Places does. Trading Places is dope.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Man, I love Trading Places.
I think I got that in my collection here, my DVDs. I think
I got that over here too. Trading Places.
Yeah, that's a classic. That was like the movie that made him like a star before. Top.
Right.
That was like his first breakthrough movie when he was like started getting all those big movie roles.
Yeah, 48 Hours.
That was the first.
That was his first. The big star. I think he got paid $1 million for that.
Another 48 Hours. I got both of them.
Yeah, part 2 I like too, but it's not as good as the first.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. But
Jay, what's your favorite movie? Period.
Oh man.
Got so many.
Say.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know.
Yeah, word.
Favorite movie. I'd have to think on that one, man. I don't know. Damn, that's hard. I'd have to probably say maybe like a favorite comedy, favorite action, maybe a favorite drama. I still don't know off the top of my head. I should do and think about that though. But a favorite comedy would probably be between maybe Harlem Nights and Coming to America, man. Those are some. Though Coming to America 1 is a damn good comedy, man. It's really put together good. Harlem Nights 2 that's a really good movie. As far as an action movie, damn. Action movies really aren't good though. They're good as far as entertaining and stuff, but the same like an action movie is like that's my favorite movie ever. That's kind of hard.
You got Die Hard, Rambo. You got Lethal Weapon.
Rambo doesn't stand the Rambo 1 actually holds up in the test of time, and they treated him like a black dude. I just saw that again recently. Okay, but I got all the Rambos in my collection also anyway. But dude was trying to mind his own business walking through town, and that cop would just kept fucking with him, pulling him over, bringing him in. He was just minding his business, trying to leave. And he told him, he gave him a ride to the edge of town, talking about, all right, go that way. He didn't want to go that way. So he tried to arrest him. Like, dude, they straight treated him like a black dude. Like, looking at that, like he could have easily been a brother in that movie, man. But Rambo was good, part 1. I don't like Rambo 3, but I do. I don't like Rambo 2, but I do as well because of the nostalgia. But looking back at it now, I'm like, this shit is horrible. But Rambo 2 and 3.
Bro, Predator 1 is fucking amazing, bro. That movie is so good.
That's one of my favorites.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah.
That shit was good.
That shit. Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 was dope.
Jay, I had to kick you out another $5 just for the movie. Your movie collection on point. So I
appreciate it, man. I ain't never showed y'all my shelf over here, man. I got over 1,000 movies over here. I counted them and shit.
That's awesome. That's awesome, bro.
The way you be cracking on the show be having me crying. I swear.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
When you get your HBO special, I want to get backstage pass. When you get your comedy special.
Shit, they ain't gonna never give me no show, man. But if they do, I would definitely be happy. I will remember y'all. Don't best believe.
I don't know why not. They gave Lena Waithe this bullshit show. I know you.
All right, Jay. All right, Jay. Hold on. This the last question. Favorite hood movie? I already got mine. That's easy.
What's yours?
Juice.
Minister Society. Juice.
No. Yeah.
I like Minister Society. I like Juice.
Minister Society is Minister Society is probably number 2. Juice and Minister Society. Yeah.
Let me see. I like Juice. It wouldn't be my favorite though. Let me see. So on IMDb, I'll show y'all this. We didn't got a little sidetrack, but it's all good.
There's nothing else to talk about, Jay. The show is ass. There's nothing else to talk about, bro.
We have talked about it all the way.
With an Oscar awarding state property. I know you. That's what a good hood movie.
State property.
Like state property, but it wouldn't be my one. So on IMDb, I have rated 3.9 thousand movies. 3.9 thousand. So let me see. I can go in here and look. I think I've done this before, but some of this stuff is gonna pull up individual TV show episodes. But let me see on some of the movies that I done rated on here. What I done put in order. Let's see. In my rating. All right. 12 Years a Slave was good, but that ain't a comedy. Now I gave this a 10. You didn't like that movie?
Hell no. I don't want these white folks reminding these white folks how we were slaves and shit in every goddamn other movie. Shit, man, crazy. Like they Harriet Tubman and shit. I already know we were slaves. Man. They can make something else.
Harriet Tubman, your ass silly, man.
Stupid as hell.
Let me see.
He changed his whole name to Platt. Had a nigga do little boy doing knee ups.
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
Took the little kids from the mama. Remember that shit? He's like, look at him. He's very strong. Look at him dance. Up. Up, had a little boy doing knee ups and shit. It took
I
me
don't
like
like
them little boys from
the
the
James
mama.
Brown movie. I don't like that.
All right,
Hell
look.
no.
No.
All right, on a lighter note,
Hey,
Heat
look at
and Goodfellas is a 10. That's some good ass
Yeah,
movie.
that's a good ass movie. Yeah,
that
Hell
movie is
yeah.
something else, boy.
Heat,
That motherfucker Joe
Goodfellas.
Pesci,
Hey,
man.
Glory. I like Glory, man. I actually saw
No.
this at the movie theaters, man.
Right.
That shit made me mad, happy, sad. Denzel acted his ass off in this movie.
Yeah, when especially was getting beat and they ain't do
Hell
nothing.
yeah, man. Morgan Freeman, Matthew Broughton, man, this is a good movie. This Godfather saga, I ended up catching this on HBO. They put all the movies together without an interruption.
What about the Mighty Quinn?
The Mighty Quinn was good, but I wouldn't put it up there in the top.
Y'all gonna call me crazy though.
With Robert Townsend and Denzel. Robert Townsend and Denzel.
Yeah, I was Shirley Ralph got a big old ass. That's why I watched it.
Oh Lord. Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of ass in it, but
she can get it.
Y'all gonna call me crazy though. I've never seen The Godfather in my life.
Yeah, you
None
crazy.
of them.
The Godfather is a good ass movie though.
Yeah.
Casino, that's dope, man.
I didn't like Casino.
What?
I didn't like Casino. Nah. I mean, it was too long. They dragged it out too long.
It's a Scorsese.
Yeah, but they was doing, but Goodfellas
with Scorsese.
Goodfellas is the best mob movie, bro. Like I've never seen The Godfather, so I can't really say. But Goodfellas, bro, that shit.
I like when Lester Diamond got beat up.
Huh?
Lester Diamond got beat up. He said, "You should take mine. Get the fuck out of here."
Oh Lord.
Right, Scarface. I still got a lot of nostalgia for Scarface. It's probably not a 10. It's probably a 9.
That's a 10. What?
It is really good though. That's why I say it's probably not a 10. It's not all the way perfect, but it's close.
What about Any Given Sunday?
Oh hell yeah!
That ain't no damn 10. I would give that about a 7 to a 8.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with Jamie Foxx or LL. They really fought on set too.
No, he got beat up. It wasn't no fight. He got beat up. 2 hits. LL hit him and he hit the ground.
Bill Bellamy even talked about that on his Instagram lately.
Oh god.
Let's see. Here goes some Game of Thrones stuff. Final Fantasy Castle. Let's see some games on here. This Crime of the Century is damn good. This is new. And it talk about how the drug companies is in bed with, insurance and this, that, and the other, and doctors. And this is on HBO right now. You should check this out. Crime of the Century. It's like 2 episodes. It's really good. Really good.
I'll watch that.
Yeah, this came out this year, 2021. I gave it a 9.
The vaccines people dying from, Hank Aaron and Marvin Hagler. They both died from that vaccine.
Speaking of the vaccine, so my son been talking about the vaccine, this, that, and the other, and he got to go to school, and so he wanted to take the vaccine, and he convinced me I should take it. So yesterday I did take the vaccine, man. I never thought I was gonna do it. I've been watching, reading, learning this stuff. I'm like at 60% sure. My damn arm hurt like a mother father.
No, but
I just forgot about it till you reminded me. My damn arm hurt, man.
But you got
so if I don't have no show no more, you know what happened, man.
Nah, don't say that, B. We need you, bro. You good?
I told my son if I die, it's your fault.
Jay, you are crazy. Don't say
it is crazy.
It was you.
Because I watch this so just to make me laugh when you talk about how crazy the show is.
Bro, the shot talking about that shit actually gave me a headache. Like,
I think we did pretty much discussed a lot of this show, but before I wrap it up, this is another good movie. Taraji, this shows that Taraji P is raw, the best of enemies. So this movie I gave a 9, and also I like Sam Rockwell a lot as an actor, but he ain't a comedian. So in this movie, he the leader of the Ku Klux Klan, and she like a woman that's part of the PTA. They gave her a fro.
I remember this movie, but it didn't.
Yeah, this is good, man.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
I don't like seeing movies like that.
I remember it was. I saw the movie trailer at a movie.
I watched it on cable.
What?
But man, this is good, man. And I know Lawrence, you say you don't like this type of stuff. This ain't a slave.
I'm tired of seeing shit like that. Why she gotta look sweaty in the whole damn movie? Look at her.
That's
she
what
gotta
the
be
real
like.
woman. This a true story.
She
The
looks
real
like
woman
an angry.
look like that.
Look at this shit. Like, why you gotta be in the KKK? I don't care about black.
Because
Like,
that's what really happened. This is true. Hey,
so
look,
depressing.
What about
This is
Stand By Me
depressing.
with Morgan
about this,
Freeman? What
though.
about that?
If you don't know your history,
You say what?
history
Stand
bound
By
to
Me with
repeat
Morgan
itself.
Freeman?
Morgan
Wait,
Freeman, oh my god, his fucking creepy ass voice, like, dude.
What did you say?
Right.
Stand By Me.
Yeah,
no,
that
not
was
Stand
good.
By Me. What's that movie called? Whatever that movie you played Joe
Lean
Clark.
on Me.
Yeah, Lean on Me.
Yeah,
that's
Stand
pretty
By
cool.
Me. Lean on Me. Yeah.
So old.
Joe Clark. That's who I said. Kev principal trying to be Joe Clark, and then talking about we have the zero tolerance policy. Shut your head. They used to call me Batman.
So
Now they call me Faux Clark.
I had nigger in charge.
Right. Yeah. I'm
Look at
the NIC. Full Metal Jacket is my shit.
Oh, that's a good ass movie.
That's probably my best war movie. Me and my
real
son. Oh my God, is he that? He is the best. You could never even make that movie again today.
You like a modern art piece. He dogged everybody in the barracks.
Man, he dogged them out. My father loved this movie. That's the era that he was in the Marine Corps, and he loved this movie. I mean, since it first came out, I've been watching this, but even my son even loved this movie. We watched it when my cable and internet was out not too long ago.
I remember when Pi was on the obstacle, he said, I guess the Corps don't get theirs.
Right. You are a disgusting fat body, Private Pile. Why can't you eat a jelly donut?
Oh gosh.
And they got the shit beat out of them too because everybody had to do push-ups because of him.
That's his show, man. You can't keep making everybody do more work. They gonna kick your ass. And guess what? He got his shit together, didn't he?
And then he killed the damn sergeant.
And then he killed everybody. But yeah, this is good. I know, Lawrence, you don't like to learn nothing about this type of stuff, but this is damn good. True Justice. Brian Stevens' fight for equality, and it's showing about what he went through as a lawyer and about how people getting in prison wrongfully convicted or whatever the case, and it's pretty good. Let me see. Higher Learning was good. Let me get to some of them comments right. I'm gonna do this for a couple more minutes before we get out of here, about 8 more minutes. So let's see. Winter Soldier, I gave this one episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier a 9. What episode was this? But I didn't give the whole series a 9. Exterminate the Brutes was good.
Oh, that's real good.
That's real good. Yeah,
that's true. That's what they did.
Yeah, check that out, Lawrence. And some more knowledge for you. You need to get some.
Did you review the Sopranos?
Sopranos is good. I don't know if I ranked it though. Some stuff I forgot to rate.
Bro, the acting on the Sopranos is crazy.
What about She Hate Me? What about that?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
it was corny to me about him selling his sperm to the lesbian women that wanted to have kids. It was kind of corny. Malcolm X was good.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that at the movies.
Yeah, I saw that too at the movies.
The Boys is dope. That's a 9.
I don't know what the hell that is.
What? Oh my God! You need to watch this.
Yeah, The Boys by what is it about?
Like, that's dope. It's like a real portrayal of some superheroes. Like they be crooked, having sex, killing people, accidents. Like it's written by Seth Rogen. It's on Amazon.
Holy fuck! Okay,
you gotta watch The Boys. The Boys. Everybody on the show on the panel seen The Boys?
I ain't seen it.
Oh, Key, you ain't seen Shaq? You seen The Boys?
I'm gonna watch it though. I got Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Shaq, you ain't seen The Boys?
No, I never heard of it.
Oh my God! Everybody in the comments, if y'all seen The Boys, put in y'all rating on what you think The Boys is. Y'all gotta watch The Boys. The Boys is actually the best TV show that's been on in the last couple years. Like the last 2 years, written by Seth Rogen. I gave it a 9. On IMDb, it's got an 8.7. That's a hard rating to get. It's got Carl Urban. This is Butcher. I play Billy Butcher. Don't be a cunt, okay?
It look fire. I ain't gonna lie. It look fire.
The Boys is dope. Dope. It got Jack Quaid. That's Randy Quaid. Dennis Quaid's son. This Dennis Quaid's son. Homelander is dope. Man, this whole show is dope. Jesse T. Usher plays A-Train. He ain't that big of
Like
a man.
Usher?
No.
Like that R&B Usher? Oh,
No, he was in.
I don't like that nigga.
No, he was in LeBron's show. What was that? Survivor's Remorse.
These are my confessions. Yeah, for you.
Yeah. Shawshank Redemption is dope. Boogie
Yeah,
Nights.
hell no.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Shawshank is really good. Boogie Nights too.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
I think it's on HBO or
Oh
Showtime.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah. Boogie
y'all,
Nights is dope.
Castaway.
Iverson is dope.
Iverson is dope. They tried to take
Yeah.
this man's life away for something at a bowling alley.
Because he was good. They didn't want him to get to the pros. They didn't want him to go to college.
Yeah.
Yeah, he from
That's
Boston.
straight racism.
That's not Virginia. Virginia is very racist. I've been down there.
Yeah. Wasn't they part of the Confederacy?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans? Yep.
Yeah. The Irishman was good on Netflix.
Oh, that was
boring. That shit was boring as fuck,
Man,
bro.
you need to get your attention span longer than an hour episode, boy. A good movie gonna take a while.
It's 3 hours long, but you got to really get into it.
Yeah, it's a Scorsese.
Yeah, it's about Jimmy Hoffa. I mean, he probably don't know about Jimmy Hoffa, but Jimmy Hoffa, man.
Yeah, he was the leader of the Teamsters Union.
Right.
Yeah, and Joker was good. That was a regular
man. Look, that's another one, bro.
I saw that at the theater.
Acting, that was me too. First, I'm a nerd. You know, I saw that.
Yeah, When They See Us wasn't bad. That was good. Chernobyl was really good. If you a nerd and like that, you know, y'all know what Chernobyl is, right?
Yeah, that nuclear power plant in Russia.
Yeah, exactly.
The had a meltdown, killed a lot of people.
Big L probably don't know because that was a while ago, but they had a nuclear meltdown at a power plant in Russia, and they covered it up basically and was letting people get radiation sickness, all kind of stuff. But this covers it. This is real. I gave it a 9. It's got a 9.4. It's one of the highest rated shows on IMDb. Period.
Jay, they were playing with the fuel rods, the guys in the reactor, and the water got too hot, and the fuel rods got too hot, and it evaporated all the water, and it cracked the core. And that's how it did that. They were playing with the water levels in the core. Yeah. And the fuel rods steamed up and evaporated all the water, and it cracked open.
Mm-hmm. They still got a meltdown in Fukushima, don't they?
Yeah, in Japan.
Yeah, from that tsunami. Yeah, they can't stop it from melting into the ground. The meltdown.
Damn.
So yeah,
my brother told me when he was in Okinawa, when he was in the Marines, that they had cockroaches big as his foot. Because
what? Jesus Christ!
Roaches.
Oh,
that's like in the game Fallout. They had rad roaches. Radioactive roaches.
Because roaches the only thing survive radiation.
Yeah,
damn,
they say the cockroaches be the only thing that survive a nuclear apocalypse.
It's immune to radiation, so it's the only thing that survive a nuclear attack is roaches. Because radiation it just mutates their genetics. That makes them real big, but they don't kill them. It makes them bigger.
So why the fuck do we have roaches? What's the point of them motherfuckers?
Killing people, the white people from Europe, they brought them over to Mayflower.
Hell no, y'all crazy.
Roaches been around for like 90 million years.
Well, actually, it's what the African cockroach is mostly predominant in America. But roaches is part of the system of breaking down food and dead debris.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, like, you know, stuff that's dead and animal, you know, waste products, roaches and stuff eat that food.
They can eat concrete. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can eat your wires and your on your products, like wire coating and plastic. They can eat that. Roach can eat anything.
When I worked at Comcast, I had to go out to get a cable box, and they had roaches inside of it.
Yeah,
I threw that shit in the dumpster. It was an HD box.
The HD box.
I slam dunked it like Shaq in the dumpster right behind their house.
Hey, Seinfeld was my show.
I'm good.
Seinfeld was funny, man.
Show about nothing. Come on, Jay. That show was dumb.
That's the genius about it.
Boy Meets World is my shit. Boy Meets World.
I ain't watched that shit.
Dawson's Creek.
But Dawson's, I damn sure ain't went down by the creek.
Yeah,
Dawson's Creek is lit. I like Dawson's Creek.
No, part of the reason I ain't watched that, all jokes aside, is I was older. So I wouldn't watch Boys Meet World, and I'm in my 20s and shit. Talking about, hey, boy, you met the world. Like I was grown and shit. You know what I mean? So I wasn't watching those type of shows then. Last of the Mohicans is dope. Donnie Brasco definitely.
Oh, that was the shit.
Yeah.
That's a true story.
Exactly. That's a true story. Donnie Brasco wasn't worth a damn too.
All the mafia people, and then they got a contract on them right now.
Yep, to this day. Yep. Stand By Me is dope.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Flames.
American Beauty.
American Beauty is a good movie
American
too.
Beauty, Flames, Flames.
Eddie Murphy Raw. That's probably my number one stand-up. I saw this at the theater. I was in there with my mama laughing at all the jokes he could say.
Oh yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. Devil's Advocate.
Yes, that's a good ass movie.
Flames.
Boy. Yeah, that's a 9. The Hangover is a good comedy too.
I have not seen that movie yet.
Mega Flames. You tripping.
Man, Hangover 1 is a good ass movie.
I put it on my list on Amazon. It's in Amazon.
Yeah. Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of
Nate right now on my shelf by my Blu-ray player.
Yeah, that's a damn dope army movie right there, man. That show about the psychology. Platoon, that's one of Charlie's
I got that too.
Best. It's probably his best movie, period, actually. Snatch. Come on, man. Y'all seen Snatch?
I saw part of it.
Oh my God, Snatch is dope. Dope. What did people say that The Boys was in the ratings? Did anybody put that in?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Let's see. Swipe Lee gave it a 9 out of 10. Homelander is crazy, boy.
Spike Lee, what about She Gotta Have It?
She gotta have it. Do you know? Mars Blackman.
Nobody.
The first season was good.
He's the one that blew up Air Jordan. He's the one that blew it up.
Right. Yep. He the one that helped with the
you're talking about the show on Netflix or the old one? Like the old movie or the show?
The real movie.
The original movie from the 90s.
Oh, no,
yeah. The original movie. Layer Cake is really good. Y'all should check out Layer Cake. This is Daniel Craig, probably his best movie I've seen. Like, this is some really good. It's like they like English drug dealers and different stuff got to do with setup.
Cake is the dope. Okay.
Layer Cake dope. The Nick was a good show. I hated they canceled that. That was dope, man. About modern medicine when it was first starting at the turn of the century. This dude was a heroin addict, Clive Owen, but he was a doctor. But this before heroin was illegal, and he was a straight junkie, but like amazing doctor and dealing with all kind. Man, this movie was crazy. This show is crazy.
I'm gonna have to get your list. I got an IBM account. I'm gonna have to get this list.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to find a way to make this public.
You send me a link. I can get all these movies and put them in my list.
Yeah, Leon the Professional.
Movie database account.
Yeah. How many of y'all seen Leon the Professional?
Never.
What? None of, oh my God, this is dope. Jean Reno, a professional hitman. And,
oh yeah, no, I seen this. It's called A Professional.
Yeah, it's called.
And they changed the name to Leon. Oh, that movie is the shit. Right. Is that girl?
Yeah, that's Natalie Portman, who was in Thor.
God, that movie's so good.
Man, this movie is amazing. He's a dope hitman. Dope.
What's his name? Gary Oldman.
Yep, he was the cop, the dirty
everyone.
Cop. Yeah, when he said bring everyone to come get his ass. He like, I'm in everyone. Yeah, Leon the Professional, a dope action.
Yeah, no, it's good as shit. I didn't recognize the person. I saw his face.
Yeah, I gave that a 9. Usual Suspects.
Oh.
How many of y'all know about Kaiser Soze?
Yeah, I saw that back in the college.
Yeah, Usual Suspects. Yeah, dope.
I had it on VHS. I got it at Blockbuster. That's when I saw it on Blockbuster.
Right. This is one of the first movies I bought on the DVD. I was like, I got The Usual Suspects on DVD.
The reason I remember this movie because NFL Blitz came out right a year after this, and I went back to return. What the fuck is this?
NFL
Word.
Blitz.
I love
NFL
that.
Blitz is fire, bro.
Oh,
That was garbage.
Love
NFL
that
Blitz,
game.
it's just a pick up and play game. He ain't serious.
That's
You know what
why
I mean?
I
They
didn't
have
like
Madden
it.
I
and
love
shit.
that game.
Blitz
didn't
is
like
fire,
it.
right? You ain't like
Menace
NBA
to
Jam,
Society,
Jay?
I gave a nut.
Oh, that's another game.
Arcade. I like NBA Jams at the arcade because it was the first game at the arcade that had real players and this, that, and the other. But
real teams,
I didn't like it at home. Yeah, at real team. I hated that they had Jordan off of there too, and it was Pippen and Grant. I always hated that.
I wonder if Ice Cube's going to do the Big Three in video game. I wonder if he's going to do that.
That would help blow up his brand big time.
He got to do
what?
With PlayStation or Sony or Activision or somebody got to write the codes so they can.
Do what, Kev?
Yeah, he
Do
could
a
get
what?
some people.
Do a what? Hold on. Do what? What
The Big
video
Three.
game?
Ice Cube got his own basketball league called the Big Three. Retired.
Yeah.
And he should get that into a game because there's a lot of real players on there still too. And they can, it would be dope. It would help elevate his brand. Games sell and make more than anything.
Oh
they
my
make
God.
more than
I
movies,
would buy
TV
it.
shows, music. Yeah, I'd play that too. 2K11 was dope when it came out. 2K12. Them was probably some of the best 2Ks in recent memory.
I'm still looking for a Dreamcast so I can play House of the Dead.
I got Dreamcast. I got Dreamcast.
Oh
Yeah, they doing
God.
the remake. They doing the remake on the Switch. I can wait for that shit. Word. They remaking the original and the second one.
House of the Dead on at a Dave and Buster's. Oh, that was my game.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
But it ain't the same at home though.
Nah, it's gonna be the same for me. Goddamn it, they better have everything set up.
I need a gun.
Yeah, you gotta get the light gun with it. Yeah,
Time Crisis.
Right.
That's another game.
word.
I gave Die Hard and Terminator both a 9.
Okay.
Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark Part 1 is a 9. That's dope. I'll just
What you rate Titanic?
All 3 back to back on cable this past week.
What you rate Titanic? Hold on, let me see
9.
this shit. How, Jay? That long
Titanic
dry ass
was
movie.
good.
That movie was long though.
Jay,
Man,
no, Jay.
Lawrence don't have nothing past an hour you don't like, bro. Every
Brother,
movie
I'm on
that
this
we
show
came
for
up
past
that
an
was
hour,
3
my nigga.
hours you hated. Every movie
I'm
that
on
we
this. I'm on this show for past an hour. I like this
you
show
on the
shit.
show.
All right, I guess.
Right.
But-
I guess. Yeah, you on the show. You better like it, Bubba. It's your fault if you don't.
He got
Gladiator
some good movies.
was
He got Gladiator
good.
in there.
Gladiator
That
was
thing
dope.
was good.
God.
That's
Of
fire.
course, we all know Ray was dope.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray was
Jamie
dope.
Foxx played the hell out of that role. Did he even get an Oscar for that?
Yeah, he
I
had
think he
to.
did. Yeah.
If they would have snubbed him, I know that would have been some racist shit.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction, Silence of the Lambs,
Oh, Pulp
Private
Fiction is-
Ryan.
He said sewer rat might taste like pumpkin pie. I'll never know because I don't eat sewer rat.
Hey, Samuel Jackson was amazing in Pulp Fiction, boy.
That movie was funny as shit.
Yeah. Hey, get my wallet. It's the one that say bad motherfucker on it.
He said, you do the
Fight
boss's
Club.
laundry when he wants it clean.
Right. Forrest Gump, Star
Fire.
Wars.
What about Hoodlum?
Empire
Is Hoodlum
Strikes
in this
Back.
list? Was Larry Fishburne?
Bumpy Johnson.
Oh, my
Oh yeah, Hoodlum.
The gig is up.
What'd he say? No, Bumpy, it wasn't me. They made me do it, Bumpy. He's like, who put sprinkles on my shake? What do you when he said that shit?
On my
Who made-
split. Yeah, on my split. Who put nuts on my split?
That was in Chicago. That's supposed to be in Chicago.
No, that was in Harlem.
New York, yeah.
Yeah, that was in Harlem.
Jay, why is that guy, the bald-headed guy, every time it's in a movie in Chicago, like The Fugitive?
You talking about Shy McBride?
Bald-headed, he's in every movie, and in the other movie, Stir Echoes. He's in
Yeah.
all of the Chicago movies. The big bald-headed black guy.
His name's Shy McBride.
Is that?
Yeah.
No, not him. The dark-skinned guy in The Fugitive, and they was in Chicago. He was in that movie. He was in a bunch of movies based in Chicago. The big bald-headed guy, he's real muscular. He was in Stir Echoes in Chicago. The Fugitive was in Chicago, and some other movie he was supposed to be in Chicago.
You're not talking about Michael Douglas, are you?
Nah, it's this big black bald-headed dude.
Ving Rhames?
No, he's bigger than him.
The Hurricane was dope. The Hurricane, Denzel should have got Academy Award for.
Yeah,
I
he
must
got
not have rated the Hurricane, but the Hurricane was
He got
really good.
snubbed. He gave it to some
Yeah.
white guy that year.
Yeah,
Now, I don't know his name, but he's a good ass actor.
yeah. Well,
I can't
hey,
believe
man, I'm about to wrap this up. This was a great Biker Boys. I would not put as a 9. Biker Boys was good. I give it a 7. But Biker Boys, I'm not putting as a 9 or a 10 though. I just actually watched that about 2 or 3 times recently.
Yeah, it's 120. I got to go too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Shaq, I'm glad you came back, man. Anything you want to chime in on any of these movies before we get out of here?
Man, like over half of those movies that y'all mentioned, I've never watched before.
What?
You never seen Menace to Society,
You
bro?
must be in your 20s, man. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm actually 20. So.
Oh, man.
You never seen Menace to Society, dog?
Yeah,
You gotta watch that, bro.
I can't fault him either, man. I'm 23, man.
You never
Y'all
seen Menace to Society either?
So,
bro, every black man should watch Menace to Society, bro. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
I watched it.
Okay,
You did?
Shaq,
Okay,
seen
okay.
Menace to Society?
Yeah, I've seen Menace to Society a bunch.
Okay. Y'all definitely remember what you call it differently. Lorenz Tate instead of Councilman Tate. O-Dog.
Yeah.
O-Dog? Yeah.
Yeah. But man, go back and look at that list, man. Them is some excellent movies, man. Excellent movies. And one thing, like when I was coming up, I had to go back and watch stuff. Like I didn't just see what was current. Like I watched shows, like shit in black and white. Like we used to watch everything from I Love Lucy to all kind of shit. You know what I mean? So like I didn't just watch current shows. I watched those shows before my time. I watched movies before my time. I watched the stuff current. You know, like a lot of people that I meet today only know of what happened since they've been around. And I'd be like, damn, y'all, you got to see stuff before that. Like my son seen all of those movies and my son's 17. So like I made sure he got a perspective on knowing the before his time as well as he sees stuff now and current stuff too. So that way you have a broader vision on stuff. You know what I mean?
What you rate Clockers? That shit is good.
That's what kind of fight for first movie with Spike Lee and the guns or whatever. And I give it about with Delroy Lindo.
Yeah, he's funny as shit.
Yeah, I give it about a 7 to a 7.5 with him drinking the chocolate milk. No, that was that was it, right? Yeah. So that was pretty good. Clockers was good. A lot of Spike Lee movies has not been as big as they should have been, but they've been good. All his movies been at least a 7. All right, Kev, man, you take it easy, man. So yeah, another movie, Bamboozle. That's great.
Bamboo. Yeah, the blackface shit. Yeah,
the blackface, Sleep and Eat and Man Tan.
What about Jungle Fever?
Jungle Fever is a good ass movie, man. That's a good one. At one point, everything Spike Lee made, we had to go see at the movies. Damn near, it was that good.
That same girl that Wesley Snipes was piping was on Sopranos.
Oh yeah,
the Italian girl, the white girl.
Yeah. Well, hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Good insight on the Shy, as well as other stuff, man. Key, I appreciate you coming through, man. Come through more often, and definitely this Tuesday we gonna talk about some more NBA, man.
I will be there for that, man. I'll be there.
I gotta fucking work, damn.
Definitely.
You guys are lucky.
You gotta work, man.
Yeah, y'all lucky as hell.
You don't need no job, man. Come on, man. What you need a job for?
I gotta work, man. Shit.
I'm just messing with you, man. But hey, you can always check the replay, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Shaq, I appreciate you as well, man. And I'll see you Tuesday probably. Or
yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, that's what's up, man. And yeah, by that time, I think Milwaukee would be probably tying it up 2-2.
No, that's over with.
Yeah, I think that's over with. That was the only.
It's over with.
Telling you,
what's over with? What you mean?
I told people Milwaukee was gonna beat Brooklyn. Nobody wanted to believe me.
Hold on, how was over with? And it's 2-1. They blew out the Suns. It ain't over with.
Lawrence, it's over with, man.
You think it's a wrap? So you think all this was a facade? They gonna win game? Phoenix gonna win game 4?
Hell no.
Lawrence, it's over with.
Y'all crazy.
We'll see, man. I hate being right sometimes, but
I mean, I would love to see Giannis or Chris Paul get the ring for,
Chris Paul more so though.
I want Chris to get it more because he ain't gonna probably have another chance at his age, at least being as the best player. Also, I got a list of the top 50 best players in the NBA, but I'm gonna break it down by 10. So we ain't gonna go through the top 50 all the way. But Chris Paul, I got in the top 10 still, man. Chris Paul, he easily probably other than Curry, because Curry is listed as a point guard. He's the best point guard in the NBA, man.
You talking about ever?
No, right now.
Right now, okay.
Yeah. No, not ever. No, not ever.
Magic Johnson? Is Chris Paul better than Magic Johnson? Shit.
Hell no.
What's so like last season, you probably wouldn't even be thinking about Chris Paul as one of the best players in the league.
That's true. I wouldn't have put it, but he made a resurgence back with the Suns and brought his stock back up. So yeah, I wouldn't have put him in the top 10 last year, although he didn't have a bad year, and he did help OKC have a good team. Like every team he go to, they win, but they don't make it over the hump until this year. So, and just watching a couple clips of him play and the pick and roll, like Chris Paul, a master at running a team. No, he really is.
Quarterback on the court, quarterback. Yep.
For real, he really is. He a real point guard. He ain't the shoot every three. Like Draymond Green is the point guard for the Warriors, but like we said, that's a whole nother subject. But anyway.
I can't stand his big dumb ass. Jeez. Oh my god. You always starting shit, bro.
Draymond a bully, boy. He really the whole identity of the Warriors.
I say Steph.
Steph is really their best player and makes it go. But Steph would get they would play him rougher if he didn't have Draymond there to make people know that they're gonna catch your elbow if they play him harder. And if Steph wouldn't have the freedom to play the way he did if Draymond wasn't really there at the top of the key, bringing the big man out, running the point and doing everything. So having that player on the team as they, muscle and as the point guard really frees him up to do what he do best.
But Jay, do you question Steph Curry's legacy? Without Kevin Durant, bro, you only got one ring. I'm just saying, bro. Look at it. You know what I'm saying?
He got 3 and he got 2 MVPs. I mean,
yeah, but I feel you, but Durant gave him that, bro.
One of those MVPs was unanimous, man.
Yeah, Steph going to the Hall of Fame. That's already
he's going, bro. But I'm saying it's not Durant was a major factor in them 2 championships.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and even though Kevin Durant on this list is not better than Steph Curry this year, overall he's a better player than Steph Curry. I don't think nobody would say that Curry better than Durant. Yeah, Kevin Durant is a better player than Steph Curry, but they both in the top 10.
And what now?
Yeah.
Steph don't have no defense.
You're crazy, man.
Y'all bugging, B.
Steph,
No, Clay.
He has enough defense to be serviceable, and his
Clay got more
way above.
Clay got more defense than Steph, yo.
Yeah, but right now Clay didn't play.
A lot of these NBA stars, bro, they don't. It's not all defense, bro. Like you look at Devin Booker. What he doing? Do he got defense?
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of these stars they not looked at for defense, bro. It's not like you can look at somebody like Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, who 2-way players. You know what I mean? But even them 2, not a lot of people had them 2 in their top 10, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean,
and they're 2-way players.
But if you Steph, would you stay?
I mean, yeah, Clay coming back. This is the team I won a championship with the first time around with no KD. Why not?
Yeah, right. But it's one time, bro. Do it. It's one time don't mean shit. You see my Eagles, right? And I'm an Eagles fan.
That's
you
why
see my
another
Eagles.
year that come around.
Okay.
That's why it's another year that come around.
Well, if you question Steph Curry greatness is go back and look at what he did this season.
Bro, all I think about is threes, bro. His threes. That's it, yo.
But he's a master at three, though, too.
But listen,
better than Larry Bird.
This is what separates Curry from a lot of it. This is what separates Curry from a lot of the guards in the league. Curry can play without the ball. He can set screens. He can get his shot off a screen. Look at most of the point guards that's playing right now, bro. They're ball dominant. You don't see these guys move without the ball like that. Steph Curry, this is the reason why you have to guard Curry full court. Like, because he can do anything. Now
his range is so deep too. You can't slack off.
Right.
No.
Which stretches the defense.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Which opens it up. And like he play off ball, like he said, but that's also key to Draymond Green too. So he got another part. Right. But he does a great job at it though. They're a great team. Once Clay come back, and if James Wiseman make a leap, there's no need for him to leave. Why would he leave?
They can also sign a max player this offseason, right? They can sign a max player. I think so, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I have to check. But I know they got some cap room. And then they also got James Wiseman that they could use as trade too. So he was the second overall pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they should have picked up LaMelo Ball maybe, but
what the no.
I think LaMelo is good where he's at right now. I think he'll thrive with that team. You know what I really want to see is I want Charlotte to look into getting his brother Lonzo from the Pelicans, man.
Then they can move Curry to the 2, or let Lonzo play the 2 and just let him run the point from the 2 or whatever the case. And then you got Clay at the 3, and but we got to see how Clay come back from injury. He had 2 devastating injuries back to back.
Yeah.
Definitely. I hope y'all be on the NFL like y'all be on NBA when the NFL season come around. You already know that's my shit right there.
I know a little something, man. I was dual athlete in high school, bro. I play right now at community college, man. But
so who you with then?
I'm at Mesa College. This is JUCO, man. I'm at a JUCO right now, working my way up. But
no, I'm saying which NFL team you with?
Oh, Minnesota, man.
The Vikings?
Yeah.
What about you, Shaq?
I'm a Tom Brady fan, but I like the Patriots because I'm an Auburn fan. And, the Patriots got 2 Auburn quarterbacks, Cam Newton and Jarrett Stidham on their roster. So I'm more like a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Okay. You already know I'm all Chicago Bears all the way.
Y'all got shit. Zach Wilson. What's his name? Zach Wilson, I think? No,
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields. I'm tripping. I'm all over the place.
And Mac Daddy. Khalil Mack.
Oh, yeah, he nasty. That's a prime Ray Lewis right there.
For real. So hopefully we could do something, man. I'm glad we finally trying to get quarterbacks. I was pissed we got old boy though, but I think they didn't really give him enough chance though. I think he gonna end up being a good quarterback.
Yeah, Justin Fields is a franchise quarterback.
Yeah, but I think old boy gonna end up being good with somebody else who we just got rid of. What's his name?
Nick Foles?
No, the other dude, the young boy.
Oh, Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah. I think the Bears don't have good quarterback coaching though.
Trubisky's not consistent. You supposed to been fired Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy should be gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's Trubisky's what I'm saying.
Trubisky's
Matt Nagy is horrible though.
Yeah, Trubisky's not. They disrespectful. They said Bears are shit.
That's all.
Yeah, I know. I put it up there. So,
but yeah, it's a real. This year, I'm trying to tell you this, bro. Buccaneers probably gonna repeat, bro. They brought everybody back. Everybody came. No, listen to me. Everybody came back. Everybody.
I know.
That's chemistry.
But everybody got a loaded team. They better win.
Bro, and then if they throw Edelman, they talking about the rumors Edelman might come out of retirement and go to the Buccaneers. I'm like, I hate Tom Brady. If that happens, bro, oh my God. Julian Edelman goes to the Buccaneers.
Yeah, he got a stacked team, man. It's like a Madden team, man.
Well, I'm trying to tell you something. And then what you would say? Chiefs? Would you say Chiefs Buccaneers rematch? Yep.
Yeah,
more than likely.
Possibly. But with football, that's so many variables, man. Plus, it's an 18-game season, so it's going to be probably 16, more injuries. Games. No, it changed to 18, didn't it?
What? No, I didn't know that.
When they do that?
That's official.
This the first year.
Yeah.
Oh.
They body's gonna be told. I feel bad for them
See, you
players.
talking about football, Lawrence? I look at you, ain't even knows 18 games,
Brother, I be busy, big baby. Come on, now, do it like that now. I told you. I said I predicted right now. I'm an Eagles fan. I say that Tampa Bay is probably gonna win it again, and I'm an Eagles fan. I would love for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl again, but
Oh
we
Lord, have
rebuilding this
mercy.
year. We rebuilding. Chill out. Come on, man.
I know Young Slim would love to hear that. He a big time Eagles fan.
Hey,
I got that shit tattooed. Look, tattooed on my fucking forearm, bro. You already know. Look.
Hey,
Wait.
Man,
Pull
yo,
it up.
that's
have mercy.
crazy.
Hey, the Patriots about to get back on their stuff, man. Hey, I'm gonna give you a name to watch out for. Give y'all a name, Mac Jones.
Facts.
Oh, I
That's
know
what
who that is.
Yep.
He is gonna lead the Patriots back to the Super Bowl.
But it's fucked up, Shaq, because Cam Newton, you know, he's a Hood's quarterback, and he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna last past 5 games. They
Cam
gonna bench his
Newton,
ass.
yeah,
Hell no.
That goes back to what I be saying about basketball. The same go to football. Some people dominate because of their athletics, and some people dominate because of their fundamentals. Prime example is Tom Brady. Never was an athletic quarterback, dominated because of his fundamental skills. But you can last longer that way. Cam Newton dominated athletically. He don't have it no more. He no longer can take that beating, run over people, and do what he did. And it's gonna be harder for him to be successful, I believe, man. Cam Newton about to be done with.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, but I mean, you can't Tom Brady won that ring without Bill Belichick, but I still say it was Bill
He had a
Belichick,
loaded
bro.
team,
I still
though.
say I know that's what I'm saying. But I still say, yeah, it's Bill Belichick. I say Belichick was made Tom Brady, bro. It wasn't Tom Brady. You got Antonio Brown, Gronkowski, all these people that's been off the field fresh. Their bodies are fresh as fuck. They're not battered and bruised. You know what I'm saying? All of them was at home on the couch playing Xbox. All of them. You know what I'm saying?
Belichick still did all right to Cam Newton and everybody was injured and stuff. Belichick almost made the playoffs.
Belichick made the play, but shit, you dumb if you don't catch them. Y'all millionaires. How you don't catch these niggas cheating? You know what I'm saying? So nigga got away with it. It's just like finesse. Yeah, I feel you. Here you go. They said Tom Brady an Apple. They said Tom Brady an Apple product. Some shit they said. I would believe he's a machine. That man don't get hurt, B. It's
Tom Brady
weird.
is too, though, man. They both pretty good. It's hard to say which one is which. They're gonna always be tied together. They both won so much together. It's hard to separate who did what.
But I want to see the Chiefs
coach longer than Brady gonna play, so we'll see.
Yeah, but I want to see the Chiefs play them again with Patrick Mahomes a healthy foot, and a healthy O-line. I want to see that again. Because last time, remember, the O-line was hurt, half of them, and his ankle was broken or some shit like that, right? Remember?
Yeah.
So I want to see that rematch. Yeah.
All right, make sure you bring your ass Tuesday. I know you at work.
I gotta work. Gee, I don't get off till 12. I don't get off till 12 o'clock. I would too. You already know I'm crazy, nigga.
Nah, don't do that shit, man.
I'll be here though.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
but man,
really
I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through tonight. Everybody, don't forget to hit the like, but I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Kev, everybody that support the channel with Super Chat, as well as Cash App and stuff. I appreciate y'all as well. Hey, remember the shot, just the show. This ain't actually real. So some people put in the comments they ain't gonna never travel to Chicago because it's this, that, the other. It's just a show. It ain't real.
I'm not lying, Jay. I really don't want to go to Chicago. The way y'all rappers out there, man, y'all motherfuckers is ruthless. And I'm a Philly nigga saying this. Like,
yeah, it's just.
I'm
it's
still
just
good, bro. I'm good. Yeah, but I feel you, dog. But them, bro, what?
You don't have to go to see the rappers if you go.
Hey, like Lawrence said, man, if I ever go to Chicago, I'm gonna look for Smokies, man. That must be some good.
Right, Smokies.
Y'all got some fine ass women though, for sure. Chicago got some beautiful black women, man. Jesus,
that's true. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all for coming, man, and everybody take it easy. Deuces, and be safe, man.
All right.
Yeah.